All right.
I also like how Rockaways is a destination here somehow.
I don't know what's going on. This is where
the funny thing is, so Miles and I just walked here from the 7 train, and it was a very pleasant walk. It's just kind of like sleepy residential, like, 3-4 story houses.
Yeah.
And then immediately jump onto this nightmare.
I mean, this is truly terrible. Although there is a shelter right here.
And a 7-Eleven.
And a 7-Eleven.
Very big gas station.
There's a bunch of people here.
They have Dunkin'. Miles, Dunkin'.
There's a Dunkin'. Hey.
Is the stop accessible?
Fulmer Vlogs wants a shelter review. I mean, it's, yeah.
Someone's like waving.
Someone doesn't want us to film, but there it is.
We're going to 62nd Drive and 108th Street.
Okay.
It's supposed to be, it says 651. I'm transit going it.
Well, we saw the bus.
Yeah, we just walked, the layover is right over there.
It's a C40 LF. Someone wants to do the B103 Limited.
That's a really long run. Though it's kind of fun because it is the weird Miles, that's the one that has the weird express section where it goes on the Gowanus Expressway.
Yeah, right.
And it,
wait, how am I going to pay for this? I have to turn on Apple Pay.
Yo, did you turn on Express Transit?
What?
Did you turn on Express Transit?
I don't know what that is.
That's the thing where you just hold it up your device and it does it automatically without having to double tap. You can also just double click it.
I know, I might screw the live stream.
I don't think
okay.
it, no, I won't.
I usually have a Metro card, but I forgot it at home.
This is Miles' first time using Omni, and we were getting on the subway on the Upper East Side, and Miles was like, okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This sucks.
This is terrible. Hey, Stormy. Stormy donated.
Hi, sir. Oh my God, already.
Thank you.
Hope the trip is interesting.
It will probably be interesting.
Oh, look at that brutal pedestrian bridge.
Jeez. Oh, well, yeah, that's fun. Maybe we'll use that later. I think we will use that later when we walk between the ends.
That's the only way to get across.
The agenda is we're going to take this to the other end, which is like there.
That's 60, is that 60 seconds? No, that's 100 seconds. The funny thing is also, like, of course, in Philadelphia, these would be like stupid street names, like Willett's Crispin or something. But it's Queens, so it's all just like 60th Street and Otis Avenue. That's something interesting. Then there was like 62nd Drive at 108th Street.
Right. Yeah, why not?
So our idea here is we'll take it there, and then we'll get another trip back over here. And then we'll walk to the other terminus of it, and then
and then,
something.
And then end it, probably. Cody is jealous that New York has NFC payments.
Well, isn't Boston supposed to really soon? Allegedly.
Well, they were supposed... I mean, AFC 2.0 is just like...
Look at all the express buses also.
I know, there are a lot of express buses going by. A lot of people are talking about how the Q38 is weird.
That's why we picked it.
That's why we picked it.
Everyone's saying, like, it's a weird loop route. We know.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, there's an... Oh, it's like the... Oh, it's signed up as evacuation center.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
That's a weird emergency code that, like, sometimes they'll accidentally punch in it, just, like, defaults to that. It's like when you see them say, like, call 911. There's, like, a silent alarm they hit where it actually flashes all the bus's blinkers, and it'll make Siri, that's when they say, like, police call 911. Like, if something's happening on the bus, you can get outside help. Okay. But they often will, like, hit it by mistake, and then the bus is doing that when it's just going.
Lewis on air says, is it coming?
I think it's coming.
Lewis said that the Q38 is 2 bus lines and a trench coat, which is it's coming.
Well, that's actually how it, like, happened.
Flipping the camera to show the bus coming.
Remember, Miles, that's actually how it happened.
Alina asks, is this the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared transport episode IRL? It really might be, because we're going to be going nowhere.
Oh, wait, signs off. Oh.
Rego Park.
Via Elliot and Penelope.
What, via everything.
No, it's just destination via.
Jeremy's foaming. No, I mean, I'm foaming too. Alright, now I have to... How do I get Apple Pay?
Just double tap it.
Double tap what?
The power button.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Well,
it has dots. People said the stream died when I did that, but we're here.
Well.
Guys, this has dots.
I can tap for you the next time.
Okay. I think 1X for okay.
Yes, it probably was.
People are freaking out that it has dots, which is valid.
Well, look, also it's got the
It's got the American flag
dot.
dot.
That's a New York City thing.
Yeah. Shouldn't I take the windows so I can view the outside, Jeremy?
Service and dignity and reliability that coach bus said.
That was my excuse to get the window. So we might be walking over that overpass next time. Alright.
Ooh, there's some closed stops. Look, they actually have the service alert posted in the bus.
Northbound Q38 stops on Christie Ave at 98.
What is northbound implying this bus?
That's a good question. I'm gonna flip this. Oh, we're already turning.
Oh, this is like a SEPTA turn.
Jeez, why are we already turning?
Because we need to go around the Lafrac City. That's like a giant. It's one of the co-op like housing developments that they built for Union. Oh, here we go. Look, now transit is zoomed out.
Oh boy, that's a fun route. Someone asked what the bus number is.
99th Street at 58.
Oh, so they can track us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
530.
530. That's a number.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like the vehicle number.
Oh yeah, someone actually said 530. Someone is definitely
They probably.
tracking it. Oh, someone asked what a SEPTA turn is.
A SEPTA turn is where you make a turn on a bus in like a really narrow street, or there's like the cars to back up, and that was like very much it.
SEPTA's Philly's transit agency, for those who don't know.
This is how we start off the route.
Show the people.
We get to start off by doing this like loop-de-loop. I think it's a mandatory deviation, I think.
Okay.
And it does serve, like it serves this, which is massive.
Yeah.
Like ostensibly this is a good like I guess it's a deviation because we could make this left. Oh, unless this is a one-way.
Oh, Lewis on Air asked why 5,280 is a significant number.
It's because he's miles.
It's how many feet there are in a mile.
Yeah,
1 mile.
They are going to split the Q38 into like, which makes sense.
They should.
Like I'm not mad about that. It's
right.
Because I believe the history of this route is that like pre-budget cuts, like in 2010, this was two different routes, like Rico Park to Corona.
Ooh, thank you, Redstone Relic.
520. Oh, 5280.
Oh, so at 10,560 we'll hit
miles.
Second mile. It'll be 2 miles.
That will be the real miles in transit.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Honestly, you're closer to that than you think.
It seems like, yeah. Maybe I'll do another one then.
You're already the better half of 10,000.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird to think about?
Oh man, it's nuts.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Crowded.
No.
Did come on time.
Yeah.
51 more stops.
Jeez. Oh, my hand's gonna get tired.
Well, I can also help hold it.
All right.
Not like at you, but I can.
Yeah.
So you can still read the chat.
I can hold it for now.
I'm honored to be in the thumbnail. Oh, that's Nathan Coran.
Yeah, they were in the.
Hi, Nathan.
The thummy thumb.
Live stream every mile.
I think Nathan was foaming.
Nathan was the one who said that the thing out Copley in the
Oh yeah, no, I know.
And then we were screwed. Chat. No one likes dots. That's correct. How many minutes are in a year, Miles?
I know, Ren. 525,600.
So like we could have gone. There's a whole bunch of express buses that do go down that way.
Yeah.
I guess it is essentially going through Lafrac City. So. Ooh. Ah, it's this announcement.
Oh, it's an announcement.
I think we make this left.
Okay.
No.
Wow, look at this industrial use.
Man, it's really funny because you have this massive. I don't know how well they can see it. You can. Massive apartment development substation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course you remember your pronouns.
We're not monsters.
So 5,200. That's true. This is the only time you're a mile in transit.
Well, we've already passed that subscriber milestone, technically.
Miles stone.
I mean, this follows the trend of me doing really like late subscriber milestones. Except in this case, it's
QM3 only gets 6 buses. Oh yeah, classic. Yeah, if you're in the wrong way at Copley, you're effed.
Right.
We're not monsters. You're just phone. Sorry, I couldn't make it.
We are phone.
Why is this the stupidest in New York City? Well,
want me to hold it for a bit?
Yeah, here,
okay.
so I can demonstrate why it's the stupidest in New York City.
All right. Oh, there's only 76 people. There was like over 100 at one point. Maybe people got bored.
Well, also maybe that when we drop the stream.
No, it was on the bus.
This is why it's the stupidest route in New York. If you can see, it just like doubles back. Like it starts like a half a mile.
Also, we're turning. Sorry, just.
Ooh, this
is a very narrow street. Oh, Autumn Bosco asked, why don't we do more New York content? Because I live in Philly.
Yeah.
I do my best. There's more coming.
Wait, Miles, look at where we're going on this street.
Boy.
This is a very SEPTA-esque.
This is. You know, there will be more New York content.
That's
for sure.
true.
There is more planned. Just total like.
Substation. This is a do not. Oh,
Nathan,
wait.
Nathan's. Sorry, what?
Hold on, I believe we get to make this turn.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
This is fun. Jeez. Going around the substation. We've literally looped around this substation.
Well, that was an efficient deviation. Would you call that a deviation? Because we could have just gone that way. Would you call that deviation?
That was a deviation,
That was not a... But people did get on, I think.
Yeah.
Someone got on, so I guess... By your rules, that is a worthwhile deviation, right?
Before I forget, Nathan mentioned that apparently when the T increases Orange Line service, the Hawkers might come back. But that's not until December, so I don't know.
I think their idea here
What
is
the
they're trying to
dealio is
rush.
with that.
They're trying to like pray to God that they can have CRC cards and they don't.
Yeah.
It'll be really funny if they do come back.
Right.
Oh, I think we finally get to. So I think we do like go to. Oh no, actually we don't stay on this.
Is there any road that we stay on for like a long time?
Yes, once we swing down Woodhaven, we get on. This is the Via Elliott Avenue part of the route. See,
Okay.
that's like a. We get some stair stepping in Middle Village.
Well, that's way later.
Yeah.
How many people have you helped? 166.
I love that New York City routes. It's just like you start a route and you just like get like a bazillion go points. It's amazing.
Yeah. People are talking about the Hawkers coming back. That would be cool if
That'd
they
be
did
really
come back.
funny if they did.
Yeah, I mean that's why I put an
Wait,
asterisk
look, so
in the.
two buses would get stuck here if they're both going this way.
Oh yeah, oh, yellow. So we were just over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this massive
Wait a
thing.
second. Is there a stop? Oh no, there wasn't a stop over there. There is a stop here.
Ranya's Transit Adventures
Oh,
noted.
skip that person. Well, I assume that
Oh.
person like waved. I assume there's another route that they're waiting for.
Ranya's Transit Adventures noted that we should take the Upper Marion Rambler. That is a good.
I showed you that one.
Yeah.
Like we got it because that one's like a 2.5 hour trip, and it's all just like deviating to King of Prussia.
Yeah.
How many miles is this route? This route is about like 6 miles, 5 miles.
Beats me. Someone's asking what are go points. I don't know if I know what go points are.
When you like
on
when
transit.
you, when you help people on transit, you get like they kind of gamified it to like encourage people to share their data.
Right.
So you get like points for doing it, and like you
Yeah.
get those leaderboards for every route. Shockingly suburban. Yes.
Yeah.
There is a. So the Q38 gets like 1.4 million. Like we looked up. Remember, you and I looked up the statistics recently. The Q38 and it gets what like 6,800 riders a day.
I don't remember. It was
It's something that like if it was any other agency, it would be like top 10.
right.
Like other than like uni, but like if it was a SEPTA route, it would be like in the top 10. If it was a T route, it'd be like the top 1. It'd be like top 5, right? Like.
The T has some heavy hitters. I think the T has a couple that are over 10,000.
Do you want me to look up the Q38?
Sure.
NYC bus route profile.
If it was Ripta, it'd be second place, says Lugia. Shuttle asks
Queens, wait, Queens route profiles, are these new?
Oh, someone says 4701 per weekday. I don't know if that's.
Oh, that's probably more accurate to what?
Oh, Jason's here. Hi, Jason.
Hi.
He's surprised we got an older bus with.
The weird thing, we got like these are like the last C40 LFs like ever made, I think. They're really late in production. So, the Q72 goes up this way, because that's Junction Boulevard.
There's a comment I wanted to respond to. Oh, which route is stupider, Q38 or 89? Oh, I think this is stupider.
Okay, they're different. So the 89 is stupid because it's like ostensibly it's going from A to B. It's not like A back to A.
Yeah.
This isn't as stupid because like as I pointed out on Twitter, the nice thing with this one is it's like it is just 2 buses in a trench coat. So it's like most of the people are going to be getting on at like Middle Village and going upwards. Like the 89 just is pointless. It's just like.
Right, this does have 2 good routes within it.
Exactly.
This is College Point Depot, someone asked.
It is College Point. We saw it's got the little sticker with like the baseball field. It says like.
Is this a one-way street? This is a one-way street.
Is it?
We're gonna have a unique experience when we come back.
Yes.
So former vlog says 569 is the last 2012 C40.
Was that the last C40 like ever produced by New Flyer?
They said of that fleet. I'm not sure.
So I think that's of the order.
Rania thinks the 107.
Oh no, it isn't.
Ah.
Hi to Miles, funny friend. Thank you.
Are you the funny friend?
I'm the funny friend. I think.
Do you consider yourself funny?
How long is the trip scheduled to take? Transit says we're getting there at 6:51. I assume it's.
So a little.
Let me do the transit thing where like you remember you pull up the trip and you can see how long it is.
Sure.
No, there we go. So like 65 minutes. So roughly about an hour. What are you shaking your head at?
That it's 65 minutes.
Yeah.
Even though I literally advertised it as such in the.
Like ostensibly the other funny thing is it does have decent connections to other routes as you can see.
Stormy, it's not a loop.
Ooh, we have a really interesting New York City bus. That's gonna be fun to hear that say.
Oh, Metropolitan Ave at Metro Ave train
stat.
Train stat.
Because
Wow.
that's just gonna say Metro Ave
Hi,
train
Caleb.
stat.
Yeah. So is this a hospital going on here? What is this? It's a big parking lot. There's an Applebee's.
I think this is a mall then. It is.
Thank you, Yuki.
This is the Queens County Mall or whatever. This is the really massive one that's above the subway.
Oh.
So we're actually about to cross Queens Boulevard.
Center Mall, someone said.
Yeah, this is the Queens Center Mall, which probably is, I would say, some of the best transit accessibility of any large mall in the U.S.
It's the what?
It's got the M&R trains. It's got like
Oh.
the select buses.
Huh.
Like,
And it
it's got
has like
52.
50,000 parking spaces.
Well, also, but look how many routes like all like. This is the Rego Park hub. This is 60.
And what I'm saying is that it has so much
Oh, it
parking
does.
despite being
This is
served
Woodhaven
by-
Boulevard Station.
served very well by
we
transit.
do get to. I wonder how bad the Woodhaven because look, if you notice, the part on Woodhaven is only itself like this little.
Oh, we're gonna go on Woodhaven.
Yeah, look,
okay.
this is the mall.
What's this?
Oh, there's a QV2.
Ooh, Pesky Pigeon said it's the most profitable mall in the U.S.
That doesn't surprise
And then
me.
Monty says cars are superior, which I think is eligible for ban, but that's okay.
Thumbs down. You're about to pass a non-select Q52 select.
Ooh.
You'll notice the head sign looks really weird. The colors are all off.
AKG Mall asks if we know about the Queens Link or IBX.
Yes and yes.
Which do you prefer?
IBX is really good. Queens Link is the train.
the street.
Queens.
Oh, I thought Queens Link was a streetcar.
Queens Link is the Rockaway Beach line.
Oh, that one. Oh, that's good too. They're both good.
Well, the problem is the city just announced they're going to turn
They're
it
gonna
into
trail
park,
it, yeah.
which sucks. Miles and cars.
No.
Please exit through the rear door.
What's the number on the bus you're about to
I
pass?
don't know.
We don't know.
Where did it go?
We can't
I don't
see
know where
it.
went.
Too bad.
There's a funky building here.
Woodhaven Boulevard on the M&R was supposed to be an express station,
Yes, it
but
was.
it wasn't finished.
Yes, so it's
That's what
provision.
Tuttle said. I can't take credit
No,
for
I'm
that
saying
fact.
I'm saying correct. They're
How much does the route cost? $275.
That's a standard NYC like local
Yeah.
anything because unlike the T, they don't have the bus and subway like all subway and bus.
It's
That's-
one, what do they call it? One fare for the whole city? One city, one fare? One...
No, that's the campaign to get them to rationalize like commuter rail fares.
I thought they had one as like when they announced transfers, they're like one city, one fare.
Maybe like when MetroCard Gold was brand new and the whole thing with MetroCard Gold was it had the free bus subway transfers.
That's what I think it might have been.
I don't know. There's a White Castle here.
A White
Queens
Castle.
Boulevard is a Strode.
This... Oh, there's a Q11.
That's a Q11.
This
But
is
it's my
totally
mom.
a street. This is a Roosevelt Boulevard, if we're being
Yeah,
honest.
but it's not as awful as Roosevelt.
Gee, this is
Also,
like
it
a
has its subway. It
insane
has a
thing to
subway.
cross.
Remember?
Look, you get at least 32 seconds to cross the... This is
Oh my God! Wait, look at this building. Look at the
that's
rock church.
pretty question mark.
And the Popeyes slash.
We go into Hoffman Drive.
Interesting.
There's a
Yeah, look, so there's a
Q52.
whole bunch of- There's the Q52 behind. See, it's got a
I
weird.
can't
it's
tell
not
what
a
number
select
it
bus.
is.
It's not
Yeah.
a select bus though. Like it doesn't have the light blue. It just has the normal blue.
Someone asked how... Mosh Arcade asked how I'm getting back to Philly. I don't know. Probably NJT to SEPTA. Because coach companies have decided that New York closes at
Well, I
8
was like, we're
p.m.
weaving our way through a whole bunch of like
Oh, yeah.
over buses. This is what I was saying. This is a giant bus hub.
Right.
Oh, there's also the really funny. Look at this. There's a really funny subway entrance here that is just like orphaned in the corner of an off ramp because when they built the LIE.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, we're actually. I think we're about to get on.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
We're gonna like...
remember it's Queens, so you line up for a
We're
bus.
officially going to annoy people now. Not that we weren't
Miles,
already.
remember, it's Queens, which means you always have to line up for the bus.
Stormy, there is no Estella. Amtrak stops at 8:30
Which they
p.m.
didn't used to. That's like a brand new thing, and it's really awful. There used to be an 11:15 Keystone.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
terrible.
awesome. Yes, this is the first stop of the Q11, Q21, and the Q52 Select.
Okay.
Because like everyone gets off the subway. This is a giant. It's a very significant trans.
I mean, this bus is getting busy.
This is what I was saying. It's also like crappy NYC routes still pull like 5,000 riders a day, and that's kind of like middle of the pack.
Right.
Where again, like if that was SEPTA, that'd be like top 20.
Oh, this person mentioning the Brooklyn 91.
Oh, you've
I'm
showed me.
aware of that.
Miles,
I love
you showed
that route.
Remember when we were going back from Atlantic City? You
Yeah.
found that one.
I would love to live stream that, but it's probably terrible
Yeah,
self-service.
Stormy, you're correct. Miles and I recently discovered that the whole thing that Amtrak stops at 8:30 now. They didn't used to.
No hour bus, no nothing.
We do have to kind of be quieter because
No, I
the bus is
know.
actually getting.
Yeah.
What is this? A full seated? This is like a full seated load.
Yeah, it's getting really busy up here.
I think we might have a standee or two.
Yeah. Maybe some voluntary standees. Okay, good. There will be other people conversing. That's good.
Yeah, someone like ran to their buddy.
All right, here's...
Which again, like
Really
the 89,
busy.
this would be the busiest 89 trip ever.
On SEPTA, yeah, right.
Or what about 112?
Also, well, The 112 can get busy if it like.
Select bus.
What?
All the people waiting for the Q2.
Oh yeah. Good thing we're not live streaming that.
This is Woodhaven.
QM40 over
There's
there.
the
Oh,
subway
there's the subway entrance. That's really funny.
This is an awful interchange.
This is free time. Oh, we're on bus lanes now? Question
Because
mark.
Woodhaven has dedicated bus lanes. It's like Caleb was like warning us at the traffic on Woodhaven. That we're on Woodhaven.
This isn't bad.
We get off it immediately.
It's like fine.
The really bad part of Woodhaven is further up by the 7 train, like before it turns into the Monster Strode Woodhaven.
Ah.
Up here is where there's a transit signal. Underneath
The transit signal.
There's a transit signal.
Will we get to use it or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wait, there's another Q38.
Aaron, that Flixbus costs like $37. I'm not gonna
It's
spend
also barely.
$37.
It's like barely faster than actually the SEPTA engine. So we
Yeah.
get to Philadelphia like 10 minutes before SEPTA.
I'm just gonna take SEPTA. It's not worth it.
There's another.
It'll
Is that a
take forever.
Q38 bunch?
Ooh, hang on, I'll
No.
flip it.
It is.
There's a Q38 bunch over there. Oh, I can zoom in. 2 Q30. What is it? Every 12 minutes?
Yes.
So there you go.
Well, I guess that bodes well later on the route, doesn't it?
Can't
That
wait.
happen. Yeah, and they're both Corona.
They're both CNGs, so I guess we're just guaranteed to get that.
Yeah, I think College Point is.
What's that one behind it?
That's a Q11.
Oh, okay.
That one's not that busy. I'm curious about the one behind it.
Neither are busy. They're both empty. Q11 is also empty.
Oh, it was a Q29. Yeah.
Q29 is also pretty quiet. Let me flip it back to us.
Make this turn.
Eric, no, that pizza place is closed permanently in Trenton. The only place in Trenton, this is good, but the only place in Trenton is in Antien.
Well, and there's the Duncan Favorite News combo.
I don't care about Duncan.
So right after here, there's a Transit Verity soon, because I remember this from riding the Q52 back in 2020.
Oh, all right, we're turning off at Woodhaven. Say bye, Woodhaven. Bye.
See, Elliott Avenue.
Goodbye.
Oh, good, this is an unpaved street.
Oh, rough.
The thing is, this is essentially where the scenery will become more interesting.
Okay. I can't wait.
Woodhaven's also a strode, I think.
Caleb says the first bus in that bunch was 3 minutes late and the second one was 6 minutes early.
How does that happen?
I don't
Also,
know.
Miles, these are all the classic MTA bus company signs that don't have a lollipop.
Oh,
See?
wacky. Can you see that, people? Yeah, you can.
They just like sticker. That's a very like SEPTA NJT thing where they just have like the blank
Yeah.
sign and just sticker on the routes.
The McDonald's is gone too in Trenton. Everything's gone except for Antien's and...
Why are you doing sticker routes again? Oh, that's Sawyer. Hi, that's an engineer from Alan's Discord.
Oh.
I've met him many times. We are on bus 530.
Oh, stupid routes are funny.
Yes. Also, this is like, so Miles' whole thing is he does a live stream when he hits a reporting. Oh, I like that.
That's
Reporting
great.
people from parking and biking.
I mean, if I lived in New York, I would take part.
Someone made like $20,000 a year for reporting people idling. Like, it was just a
Reporting
retired
like
guy.
trucks idling, I think that's
Yes,
like
you just
60,000
go around.
something.
You just go around and report every truck. Like you
Yeah.
get like 20 a day,
It's amazing.
and you get half the fine. It's the way it works.
Right.
Like
It's incredible.
it's a great way of making passive income that actually is also doing something good for society.
Yeah.
So this is also like, see what I mean? This is just a weird part of like, look at these houses.
Yeah.
See, this is
Queens
very
leafy.
northeast Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
But it's got the fake Tudor. That's a very Queens thing. Yeah, look, like see, these are like Tudor style.
In what sense? Oh yeah, at the top I see that.
Yeah. Ooh,
very
got their Halloween.
It's a very sad tutor. What month is it? It's October 5th.
It
It's
is
barely
I know,
Halloween.
I feel like it's Halloween time now.
I mean, yeah, you're loud. But it's like it's,
I really
it's
hope
like
we
very
hit
early.
real pavement. I said I hope we hit real pavement. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice neck down.
Let me flip it. Get a
Yeah,
better look at that.
nice daylighted intersection. Look at that. That looks like it used to be a pedestrian murderizer intersection.
That's pretty cool. There's also another Q38, as Daniel Hogan said. People are tracking
Well,
this
because if you
thing.
remember, if you open bus time, it shows the whole route and where all the buses are.
Oh.
So like if they're following our bus, they'll see it. Right?
Someone says bus 644. Let's see if they're right. It is.
Oh, it's got dots also.
Very cool. All right. Heading back to me.
Spooky. There we go. We're back.
Why are we having stream problem this route? In New
C40.
York?
The first bus is the 2013 batch of C40LS.
Oh.
Ooh, look, this is Jackson bait.
That's good neon.
Everyone's- We're back.
Though.
We're
It's
back.
Not very original.
No. Everyone says we're back. There we go. Someone's just spamming. Oh, the Q47, which is like awful.
Yeah. These are cool. Like, you know, area.
Someone says we're not back. Just hit
If you
100.
can hear us saying we're back, then we must
Shaky
be back.
cell signal.
Oh.
You're really not back. Uh-oh. The L and the F are so we're in and out, apparently.
In and out burger.
I have 5 bars.
There's not much we can do.
Orion's last of a dying read. Sonny pointed out that when I go to Reading, we have to bring exact change for all the buses.
Oh, that's really relevant to this stream.
I know. Bro recording on a fridge.
Yeah.
Less than 1. Uh-oh. What's your cell signal at, Miles? How
I
do
don't
you...
know. You're gonna break the stream if you.
No, it just pauses it.
Yeah.
Bus doesn't have Wi-Fi. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. Apparently, it's better now. Low res and frame rate. Well,
Boy,
sorry.
this is haphazard.
Hold on, Caleb. If we're still not like cutting it out, which trip was the one that was? Is it our trip that's behind, or was it the one we passed? I have Verizon. Miles, what do you
I
have?
have Verizon.
Interesting. Who are you guys? We both have Verizon. Yeah, I think we might have just passed a momentary like dead zone.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. Everyone says
Okay.
it's better now.
All right.
We do have a live like bus time map of
Bus time now.
I always love that.
Oh, what's that line? What is
That's
that?
the something.
What do you mean I need a new phone?
Oh,
What is
that's
that?
like the New York. That's like the Bay Ridge branch.
Oh.
That's the freight line.
So now we've got weird like there was like weird duplex houses.
Oh, this
Now
is
it's
weird duplex houses.
um.
Caleb, the one we just passed before this. Oh, so the 644. That bus was 23 minutes behind on its run. There's like a pantograph, but not pantograph for New York that like shows
Oh,
all like, the
really?
blocks.
Okay.
New York is apparently adding blocks. Everything is now going to become block scheduled. Previously, it wasn't just anarchy.
Wait, what do you mean block scheduled?
So you know on the SEPTA, like you can track the block, and you can like if it gets to the terminal, you know it's going to become like that next scheduled
Oh,
run.
yeah.
New York is just anarchy.
I see.
This is the Bay Ridge branch.
So is this active?
That's free. There
Oh,
is
there's a freight train.
There's still
Oh.
a train there, but you can see the
Wow.
smoke from it. Well,
There you go.
Miles, you saw it, right?
I
don't know if the
saw
stream
it.
I saw like headlights.
Hey, look, Philly's Pizza Restaurant. I guess we're back in Philly.
Yeah, at Elliott and 7.
We're only 47 seconds behind.
That's good. Miles, you should have your chat buy you an iPhone 14 Pro Max.
If they
I
want,
was going to say, I'm sure you wouldn't complain.
if they want to, I wouldn't like shill for it. Q38 to where? Where are we going? Rego Parks.
60-second drive at 108th Street.
What percent of the route would you say we've like?
We're actually
the halfway point, right?
we're almost at like the double back point.
Okay. Jay asked, "Why would we do this to ourselves?" Or
Well,
should I say be
first of all,
Squicklehausen? I shouldn't.
it's be Squicklehausen, isn't it?
He told me be Squicklehausen.
He told me be Squicklehausen.
Anyway,
So, the reason we're doing it is it's a really funny route. Like, it's shaped really badly. Like,
yeah, like what's the clickbait? of being like we're live streaming a really good bus route.
What's
Hey,
the
Jay says I'm right.
oh, wow, okay. Like, what's the clickbait of, like, we're streaming the, what's the clickbait of being, like, we're streaming the Q35? That's your favorite.
Oh, thank you, Redstone.
Nokia brick one.
All right. Fair enough. People are talking about buying me a bus. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd have space for it. I don't know if I'd treat it well, but
You have people who own buses. You
I
have
do.
friends.
I know friends who own buses.
Yeah, there's.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, here's another Q38.
Oh, this is a good point too.
Yes, it is like a
But
U-shaped.
it's a
route.
U-shape, and that the people voted for as well. Like we did. put
Miles
a-
and I are really hoping for the M4.
Well,
but-
yeah. I mean,
This is also good because this is getting redesigned out of existence in the near future.
yeah.
So
right.
it's,
The
it's an
M4
excuse.
has a
Oh, we're
longer
at
shelf
69th
life.
Lane and Elliott Avenue.
Oh.
It's a very Queens intersection.
Think
Probably not gonna be able
69th
to. Nice.
Lane.
Everyone's
and
gonna say
Elliott
ready for the nices
Ave.
in the chat.
I mean, I don't see any yet.
Well, because remember, there's the stream delay.
But no one's
By
saying it
miles a
yet.
hawker.
No one's saying it.
No one's
There we
saying
go.
it. There,
Thanks,
there,
Edwin.
there.
Thanks,
Now
Fomer Vlogs.
Now you can tell the stream delay by how long that took.
Yeah, honestly.
There's all the.
Oh, they just made it 69th Street. Now we're 69th Street because it's Queens. So you have
Right,
to have,
69th place.
you have to have 69th Street, Lane,
No, we had
Place.
lane, place, and then street. That's like the order.
Is there? There's an order?
So there's an order of like when it doesn't fit in like the street and avenue grid, then it's like one of them is like drive, like crescent, and then so it's like street, lane, place. Or something.
Oh.
They
I
just-
see the road. The road still isn't paved for what it's worth. Like this is trash. We're gonna.
We had to go through a cemetery,
Oh.
but then we made like a big bend. We do get to hit the top of the M train, which is kind of cool.
I know, I'm excited for that.
Have you ever been to that one, Miles?
I mean, I've been
Metropolitan
there. Yeah.
Like not in a while.
I don't know that I've gotten off of it. No, well, I went there.
It's got some cool old standard like.
I went
lettering.
there in 2018 on a run to just like get the remaining parts of the subway I hadn't gotten.
Oh,
yet.
you just came down to New York to like ride random bits in the subway?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay said hold our breath through the cemetery.
Oh, right.
This is big northeast
Look at
Philly energy,
Look at this
right?
random orange guy.
I like that one. Would you agree this is some northeast Philly vibes?
It really is. It's all brick. Oh no, we've got the porn bot.
Oh no.
No. Ban.
How do you get rid of it?
All right, wait. I gotta remove.
No, you can't remove.
I always forget which thing it is.
Here's the cemetery.
Oh, we're at the cemetery. Put user hide
timeout.
user on this channel.
Hide users in the channel. That's
There's the
Look how narrow
cemetery.
this street is.
Whoa, yeah, wow. There's a sidewalk.
Oh, this is actually okay. This is I did not realize the route did this. This is kind of cool.
Jay says to mod him. I can do that.
No, don't. Oh, mod him.
Yeah,
That's actually useful because
that's
it keeps
useful.
happening.
I did it.
You probably, Miles, honestly,
That's
the
really
amount of people
helpful.
you do get, you probably should have some
Look
street
at how
buffer.
tiny this street is.
This
My
is
gosh.
a SEPTA.
This is a SEPTA street. Except SEPTA would have parking.
SEPTA would also have stops here. Notably, there were no stops.
Yeah.
There'd be like 4 mid-block. Like
Ooh,
empty.
Jay has a wrench now.
Yeah, give me that wrench. Ooh.
Hope you fixed some good stuff with that wrench. Also, I think so. We're gonna pass the cemetery again when we.
We're gonna go around the other side of the cemetery.
Yeah.
So we were
that was
about
a cool
to hit,
sequence. That street.
I kind of wish it wasn't as long. Look at the little cemetery building.
Wow. Ooh, the city.
View. Take it. Oh. I don't even see it. It's like a foggy view. It's really cool. It's also like the clouds have kind of given way to sun, so it's like
Yeah.
we'll probably get to see. We'll get to see when we make the turn onto like Metropolitan.
Okay.
Another
Q38.
cute again, like it's frequent. That's the hilarious thing. It's like this is an infrequent. Who wants to get banned?
I would like to do some dart routes.
Avenue and Mount Olive Crescent.
Crescent.
Olivet Crescent.
Whoa.
Well, this is look how all of a sudden there's like tree. Like this is all of a sudden changed.
This feels like Philly. Like this feels like, South Street or something. Oh,
What?
people are passing us in dangerous ways. Because there's no lane markings on this road, so it's kind of anarchy. Ah, here we
Look at
go.
that balcony. That's awesome.
How
I mean, this is classic like New York, like Brooklyn, Queens vernacular architecture.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cedric.
Oh, we're about to get the Fresh Pond.
I am going back to Philly tonight.
Yeah.
Monty says Philly copied Queens. Did it?
Northeast kind of did. Because think of how later that developed.
But that bit back there felt like
Well, they all kind of
actual,
developed. Yeah, this part of Queens was all later than like South Street, Philadelphia.
Yeah, Baltimore, they're all kind of similar.
All right, Miles, you ready to get a view?
We're turning on Elliott. Oh, is it going to be that way? Is it going to be a view?
It's gonna be this
I
way.
want to grab the phone. And...
I will grab the phone. Oh shoot! I think we do make this turn. There's some people. There's the Q58 again.
We're stuck trying to make a left.
Wait, Miles, look, there's the Q58 again.
Oh, yeah.
So the answer is that's where the Q58 goes. All I know about Philly is something about thanks to Will. Someone said thanks to Will, there's your problem. Oh, the view is gone. Aww. You get to see a scenic strip mall.
That's too bad.
I think I've been in this drive-thru with my dad in the peak pandemic where he was taking me to go driving. I know I'm old. Believe it or not, I have a driver's license. So does Miles.
Yeah, we both are terrible. But now the bus is empty. Like, pretty quiet.
Well, because again, remember this is like a big. Remember, like the Q58 is here. Like this is a big interchange.
Yeah.
Driving, yeah, ban.
Well, the thing with the B39,
Oh, the B39,
but
the
it's
thing-
serving accessibility.
It
Like,
is an except like it probably will go away at some point. Oh,
Favorite YTYP episode.
You
WT.
did this before on stream.
My favorite is the Saudi oil project one.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
That's a good
the
one.
freight tracks go under the CBS.
Okay. What other ones do I like? I like the
You're not.
I like Andrew Cuomo.
Oh, I'm Andrew Cuomo.
I'm Andrew Cuomo.
Should have done the co-op seat loop. Have you ever done the BX23, the co-op seat
No.
loop?
I mean, that wouldn't be good for a stream.
It wouldn't be
Kinda
good for us.
boring.
Well, maybe see how long you can ride before the driver kicks you off.
I don't think I can fly back to Philly from LGA. You can only do Newark to Philly. That's the only airport.
And it's like once a day.
Yeah.
The BX23.
Yeah. How many people on the bus right now? 2. Like, besides us, 2.
I see one. Oh,
There's
I
one
see
other.
There's another person.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, when we hit the M train, I bet we're gonna get a lot of ones.
There are Philadelphia to LGA flights. Is that new?
That's awful.
That's funny.
The funny thing is,
I didn't know
again,
that.
that's not faster than the train.
Right.
Like, that's the funny thing is, Philadelphia to New York genuinely is a loss.
BNYW trains donated to
you
the
for the-
Nokia Brick Fund. Thank you
American
so much.
always used to drive on these SFO to Philadelphia. Oh, this is a connecting flight.
Oh.
Oh, we're stuck in.
We're
my-
stuck. These left turns are
Wait,
killing
is
us.
this a left that we're making? Or
Yeah.
Are we trying to go straight around the truck?
I think we're trying to left it.
Oh, right, because we're going on a
Oh,
Metropolitan.
we're just gonna squeeze. That is an epic tomato
my God.
squeeze. Epic tomato squeeze.
Oh, this is.
This is great.
See, I knew this was gonna. Oh, there's traffic at the
Oh no.
That is a nonsense. Metropolitan pressure. See, look, there's more freight fees.
Oh, I'll let people on here.
We're gonna
Touch yellow tape to open door. What?
it's like the SEPTA thing where there's different beeps for different fares.
Oh.
So New York, you never have to experience this. If Caleb Fossum, you're still watching, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They used to have a little box on the back of the driver's seat, like facing the passengers, that would light up every type of fare when it went into the machine. So
Oh,
they had,
that's
like
cool.
Student, like single ride, like X fare, half fare, like reduced fare. And it was
Wow.
awesome because they like do the different beeps and it would light up. So it was like watching like it.
Oh.
Like a little grid of things and they all light up. It was very fun.
That's cool. That's
People
really
are
cool.
lamenting the end of the Q50 to Co-op City, which
Yeah.
that's not a big loss, I think.
Yeah, no, I don't think there are.
Yeah, there we
nonstop
go.
like that
Caleb
anymore.
said
I've
my
tried
childhood. He knows what I'm
that.
talking
Ooh, whoa,
about.
random like old school triple deckers.
Oh, look at this like McMansion.
They're not quite triple
Wait, what
deckers,
is- oh,
but
this
they're
is like an
close.
event. Oh, it's a funeral. Never mind.
Come
It's
on,
a
Jeremy.
McMansion.
Some event.
It's a funeral. Look, when I say Bojack.
It would be nice if Boston had the pushy things.
This is the Q54. This is the Williamsburg to Jamaica bus that just goes straight down.
Oh,
But it's like
yeah.
It's like a monster route.
Okay, so here's the.
This is a different cemetery, I believe.
This is the same one, I think. We've looped
Is it just
around.
well, the thing is, remember,
Wait.
Queens just has this giant band of cemeteries in this part.
Jeremy, look. Metropolitan upcoming stops. Metropolitan Ave at Toys R Us. No way that's still around. Followed by Metropolitan Ave at Metro Ave L Station.
It's not even elevated. Wait, Transit says it. Oh, it does have it. Transit does have Metro Ave L and all. Oh, that's gonna be fun to hear that.
I want to hear Toys R Us.
Remember, there's like the before Pathmark and after Pathmark. The BX23 has a Pathmark driveway stop.
Oh, really?
Yes. Here we go. Ready?
right.
First, it's Rentar Plaza.
Alright, man.
Yeah, look, here's another weird mall.
We'll come out of that.
Stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Rentar Plaza.
Rentar
Okay, that's
Plaza.
not the good one. Rentar Plaza.
We're about to get. No, because we get next stop.
Metropolitan Avenue and Toys R Us.
Perfect. Flawless.
There's no way that's still around.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we'll get Metro Ave L Station, which will also be fun.
Because they never.
Metropolitan Avenue and Toys R Us.
Oh, right. Alright, sorry.
Next stop. But because we go past. This is the Toys R Us stop. Oh, it's got like a bus.
Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Metro Ave L Station.
Oh, well, there you go.
To the M train.
I mean, yeah,
That was
ostensibly,
fine,
like.
yeah. It's funny, it's an L station.
Yeah, just like the head house.
This
Oh,
stop
yeah.
is Metropolitan
There are not that many
Avenue
people
and
here.
Metro Ave L Station.
Like, I thought this was gonna be like we'd get slammed here, but it's
I
there's
guess
not that many
it's
people.
also like, look what this serves. Lots and lots. This is technically a different cemetery because it's split, but it's just we're just in the giant look, we're literally in the giant band. You know what it's like? It's this part of Queens. It's just all cemetery.
There's people getting on, but it's not like that many.
But again, this bus is busier than like the 112, right?
Oh,
Jay
yeah.
said he helped with those announcements. The Texas
With
meeting.
the he's at their Omni ads. These guys.
Oh yeah, these show the chat. These ones. Any device, every train, every bus.
They're beautiful. I love the
69th and Metro. The Miles was commenting on the fare capping ads. I know you didn't have a hand in those,
I love those.
but he loves.
Oh, people are asking if we'd ever speedrun NJT.
I posed a question to Miles the other day. I said, how long? Oh, look at this.
There we go. This guy's way past the stop line. They did put the stop line
Wait,
back to let buses
69th
turn.
Street and 69th Place. Proceed with caution.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
No,
That-
it's this thing right here. Look in front of the bus.
Oh, I can't see it.
You'll get it out the right side, I think.
Oh, okay.
Someone got on. Like we are like having a decent like turnover. Like it's very healthy in terms of. So there we go. We're work ahead.
60. Oh, you can sort of see
69th
it.
Street. Yes, but then we turn to Juniper Valley Road.
Okay. Oh no, people are saying rip stream.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
This
well.
is very weird. How
Yeah,
is
this
this
is
stop?
odd.
This stop is 69th Street and 66th Road.
People are giving a lot of suggestions for things that we already have
Okay,
planned.
so I posed the question to Miles, how long would it take to do every variant, like full trip on NJT?
Oh, that's what you're asking.
Because
yeah.
someone said, how long would it, like, NJT
I think they meant rail.
Miles and I have actually scheduled out, we might have to reschedule because they are changing some schedules, I think.
Oh, no.
I think the routing roughly stays the same. I think just like times might change.
Okay.
Oh, this is the road work.
Next stop, Juniper Valley Road and 70th Street.
Oh.
Hi, William. So we're stuck here now, and this is the plane. Now this light's turning red.
Well, is there a light for this light? No, this is a
Oh, here we go.
yield.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, we're turning.
I thought we were going
this
that
is a
way.
nutty turn.
Would you think that's a septic? Look, the guy that moved out of the way. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the hallmark of a septic turn. Is
Wow.
it's 1 hours to do all of NJT. I mean, the problem is you need 2 consecutive weekdays, which is very hard.
Right.
But we will do it at some point. It'll be like that'll be like a best of all time.
That would be great. You basically use the Port Jervis
use
line.
the Port Jervis line to cover like literally like 6 hours of service right there.
Because there's like, you can take the last
You
train.
take the last Gladstone train from Gladstone to Hoboken.
Right.
And you get Hoboken to Port Jervis local,
Yeah.
which is brutal.
Just terrible.
Because it's literally like 12:40 a.m. to 3:25 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the really cool thing is, ostensibly, if it's done during the summer, you probably get sunrise over the Moon Viaduct, which sounds like
Yeah.
genuinely one of the coolest possible things to experience.
That would be really cool. The Boudin Viaduct is that really big. If
It's
you've
the-
seen
it's
the
the-
Port Jervis video, it's the really big, cool viaduct.
It's the longest and tallest trestle east of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Even regular riders.
I don't know. Ah!
Oh no.
Don't break it.
Oh, that's gonna be a long time.
Yeah,
The Great Race is gonna take a long
It's
time.
because basically we have another great race we have to edit first, and these just take so long. It's like you have like basically
To get everyone's
a
footage.
million. I know we still gotta get great race footage. I think we just talked about Sam. We have to talk to Sam about that at some point because there's like a lot of
Yes.
But
Well, this trip, like,
and we have a
triplex.
previous great race we have to edit, and they take forever because it's like a bunch of teams you're like putting together. You have to
This
make
one
it
is
like
at least paved.
work good. Yeah, we are on a paved road now.
Ooh, that's like a Philadelphia like style road. Not the one with the siding.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Someone suggested every Wawa in Philadelphia. That would be kind of a fun
That's a cool
speed
one
run.
because I think it's possible in a day because there's only like 40 and then a whole bunch of them are in Center City.
Yeah,
Like
and there's
the-
like none in South Philly and none in like. There's actually not that many in like
Like
Philadelphia. I feel
outside,
like.
but it's something that the fun ones there are like multiple in the 66.
Yes. Yeah.
Miles, talking about data management for the next great race.
What do you mean? Oh,
Jared
Jared's
is already
playing
great.
Wawa.
Well, we could do it with
Fair
Jared.
enough.
Every Tim Hortons in the U.S. There aren't that many, are there? Because they're all like by the border.
Or would they be like Detroit? Like,
I know like Buffalo has some because
Okay.
my friend works at a Tim Hortons in Buffalo.
gotcha.
How do you have time to do this all as a college student, Miles? He makes it.
I do. I
Next stop,
don't really know how. I mean, I have periods where I just like am trying to do homework and I just
There
cut
are smart ways to line things up.
and just cut everyone
there's
else.
apparently a Tim Hortons on Long Island and Linden.
Oh, that's cool, Jay. And I just like cut everyone
This
else.
stop is
Cedric,
Juniper
Great
Valley
Race to
Road,
New York is gonna-
70th Street.
Both of them are gonna take forever to come out.
Yeah. Basically, I have periods where I just
you're
cut
like
everyone in my life.
making
Ooh,
me-
ooh, ooh.
Next stop,
Wacky turn.
75th Place and 65th
Wow.
This is a two-way street, Miles. Wait, look at this.
Yeah, this is a SEPTA street. Look
my
at this.
God.
Place and 65th Drive.
Wow. Or at least a two-way SEPTA street.
Well, no, that's totally like that's a SEPTA thing. It's like squeezing. Here, New York doesn't allow them. I think if Caleb, you're still in the chat, you can tell us which Brooklyn route is really bad for that. It's like the whole trunk of the route is running down a street that's this wide. So and it runs like every 10 minutes. So the buses just always get stuck.
Oh man.
Stay safe. Thank you. How far are we now?
Stay safe.
We're like 20 minutes from the end.
20 minutes from the
Oh,
end.
this is like a stair step though.
Oh, okay, a bunch of fun turns coming.
Oh. Oh my God.
There we
what
go.
is this?
These streets are so small.
Oh, that's a SEPTA turn.
Look at these row houses. This is so
That's like a North Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is like. This is a nice neighborhood.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, some like
I love the
white
Tudor,
houses.
like brick Tudor stuff. See that?
Yeah, that's also very Philly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, this could be like weird suburban Philadelphia.
Oh no, it's back. Well, Jay
Oh,
can take care of
Jay,
it.
take it down.
Jay's
Come
gonna
on,
take care of
Jay.
it. I'm not doing anything.
Well, hopefully Jay's still. Oh, did it go
I
away?
think Jay must have gotten it.
Jay, did you get it?
This stop is Vernonville.
Yay! There we go.
It's nice having a moderator. I don't have to do anything. Another turn.
Oh, this is like a.
This is a one-way.
Oh.
Someone's double parked. I think they're moving now. This is SEPTA. This is just.
This is what I was saying is that there is some SEPTA turns in it.
Bye, Cedric. Thanks for
Ooh,
coming.
bye, Cedric.
Next stop.
Wow.
Like chasing this car down. I think they had intentions, and our buses changed their intentions.
This is so wacky. This is so much fun.
Reported as well. Thank you.
Ooh, good one, Jay. See,
Oh,
Jay can do
we're
all
about
the
to make a
special
right up
things that I
here.
can't. Making right at this
Because the
intersection?
thing is, I think this is a one-way, so like we could like wiggle our way.
Oh, man. This is Philly. Look at this
This
turn.
is a two-way. Wait, wow,
Oh.
this is a two-way. That's a bus stop. Imagine there was a bus
Wow.
there.
Oh, my
We were just getting
gosh.
stuck.
Wow.
We're probably gonna. Does anyone have bus time open and can tell us if we're about to encounter?
Someone asked
another-
what's better, SEPTA keycard or Omni? Obviously,
way
Omni.
faster.
Yeah, it's way faster.
I'm here. Are we going to like
This
encounter
stop is
another?
Penelope Avenue and
We haven't encountered
39th
another
Street.
Q38 in a while.
It's been a hot sec. It's been a hot sec.
I feel like maybe it like drops down to every 20 now. Maybe that's why.
Oh, no. So Caleb Fossum is pointing out some other SEPTA seats. Q9 on Lincoln, Q41 on 127, and Q47 on Calamus.
Well, there was some miles. Remember right when I got sick? Remember we did the Connecticut thing? Remember we walked
Yeah.
to that one part of the BX11?
Yes, Caleb.
Remember the part of the BX11 that had
classy
like
that
the
is.
one-way street where the bus would like stop?
Oh, yeah.
That's the part where they rerouted. That was like the
Right.
unique part. Remember you walked along the unique section of that will no bus will ever serve that again.
Yeah.
That's another one that was like infamously.
Ooh, wacky church.
This.
I assume it's maybe it's not a church actually.
It might be is this a library?
Oh, it says vote here, so maybe it's a library.
I think it's a library.
Go vote, people. You should vote.
This stop is Penelope
Dry?
Avenue and Dry Harbor Road.
Dry Harbor Road.
And apparently
Hi,
there's
Ruben.
transfers.
Kilometers in transit. That just means international. I don't know.
You've done that. You've done Toronto, Montreal.
I have more Spain videos I have to do.
There's Q29. Didn't we see the Q29 earlier?
I don't know.
Yes, we did on Woodhaven.
I don't like these questions. Is Philadelphia a trash city? That's
No,
a terrible. Philadelphia
wrong.
is great. Philadelphia is awesome.
I rode the orange. Eric says I rode the orange line. Oh my
1
god.
hour, 10
hour
minutes
and 10
on
minutes
Broadway.
Broadway.
Oh my
18-minute wait for the red
God.
line. Oh, it is a church. I guess.
Oh, it's so cool.
Look at this street. This is such a SEPTA street.
This is two-way as well.
Next
Where's
stop,
like what happens?
Wait,
Can someone
how
on
is
bus
this
time?
two-way?
Hold on, can someone on bus time tell us if there's a
What
Q38
the
coming? Because
heck?
I want to know. Because Miles, what's gonna happen when we encounter a?
Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful.
Oh,
like,
these are gorgeous.
This is some
This
nice
I swear to
houses.
you, Miles, you know where the 75 you come out of Arrett and you go on like Oxford?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's a really nice part near Arrett where there's
Right.
like really cool, like, reminds you of that.
Yeah.
next
Someone
stop,
be our bus
The next Q38 in the other direction is 11 minutes late. I wonder if I'll be a bunch then.
Well, I want to know what's causing
We're
it.
like ducking around cars.
This stop
Wait, I
is
see a bus
Penelope
head sign over there. I don't know if that's
Oh.
our bus reflecting in something or if that's a
There's
bus.
no way there's another bus on this street. Oh, Foamer says we'll be passing 2 buses very shortly.
I think that's a bunch.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
I hope
this is
it's
gonna be
nuts.
really exciting.
Please exit through the rear door.
I think there's a truck coming.
Next
Oh,
stop,
even better.
63rd Drive.
Opposite direction at 3 stops away.
Okay.
Wait, Miles, we're back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
No. So stupid.
That's a Q38. Oh no, are we gonna leave the really narrow part?
Well, that would be too bad.
Well, I think it's. Aww.
We're gonna miss it.
We're gonna miss it because look, it like widens up.
Because look at this. There's no room. Like there's no
I wonder
way.
if they scheduled around not having buses trips meet in this section of route.
Maybe that bus is 12 minutes late because it like got here and there's like I don't know. I wouldn't be able to.
Gotta hold. I gotta hold.
Yeah, right.
Can't fit. See, this was Septon. They just ram the two buses through. And
Oh,
they get
apparently
stuck
we've
in
caught up to a Q38.
Have we?
Adam asked what the frequency is. Is it still every 12 or is it
So
every
it's
20
every
now?
12 at peak and like every 15 then like in the shoulder and every 20 off.
Okay.
Which again, like that's infrequent for New York City transit routes every 20 minutes.
Right. Buses should just phase through each other. That would be
So apparently
nice.
there's like a double bunch, like 2 and 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so apparently our trip is running hot.
Wow.
CT Transit's 19 with a Peter Pan. Peter Pan operates runs on that apparently. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
what?
that's on their ones to Providence. Oh, there they are.
Disappointing.
Q38.
That one's like busy.
That is pretty busy.
Oh, there's the bunch.
And another Q38 that's empty because it's a bunch.
Yeah, I'm curious if this gets narrow again because I'd love to.
Monty singularly commented Roblox.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh, someone messaged me on Twitter and said the fourth bus just jumped ahead.
Fourth bus of what?
Again, people are bus timing and tracking us.
Okay.
This stop is 63rd Drive and Fidget.
So it's like a very nice, like leafy. There's like single families here.
Yeah, now this is like Rego Park. So Miles, you know
Wow.
what Rego Park means?
What?
Rego Park is short for Real Good
63rd
Park.
Drive and Carlton Street.
The development company was the Real Good Development Company, and they created this. Why are you shaking your head? Look, there's apartments.
Such a stupid. That's so stupid.
Boys, we are actually catching up to the Q38 ahead of us.
Oh,
Some of this DMV
okay.
their bus time.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll be
Wait,
able
look
to.
at this. Miles, all of a sudden it's like
It's dense. It's dense now.
This is like the classic Queens, like
Really ruining the character of the neighborhood, if you ask
63rd Drive
me.
and Austin Street.
Oh, Austin Street. Oh, that means we're near the line.
The other Jay hates Real Good Park. I also hate Real Good Park.
I think. Well, I mean, I like Rego Park. As a name.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, no,
right. So what they did was they created Rego Park as like the development company was the Real Good Glatt Kosher Chinese takeout. If that isn't the most
That's
New York
cool.
City thing I've seen, then I don't know what is. Well, look, this it's all of a sudden. Look, yeah, now we're like the
This
hundred.
is cool.
This is Long Island main line at Reddish.
Oh, hey. In Providence, I went to a vegan kosher Chinese place. I hated it. I really didn't. I don't.
Well, vegan
I'm a
kosher
I'm a
is-
carnivore, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, vegan kosher. Those are synonymous, aren't they? Can't you not have one without being? If you're vegan, aren't you
Yeah,
automatically kosher?
Yeah, well, yes.
63rd Drive
Okay.
and Queens Boulevard.
Did we just eat a tree or something? I heard a lot of. Did you hear that?
No.
Wait.
Q72.
Oh my god. So Miles, remember how we were at Woodhaven Boulevard and the M&R before?
Uh-huh.
Remember how the 89 goes like between L stops?
Yeah.
We just went one stop on Queens Boulevard.
Oh, jeez.
Woodhaven to 63rd, that's one stop. That's like 3 minutes on the R train.
Adam asked if this route can support a tram. I feel like we've just proven that that would be a
Absolutely.
silly
To be fair, again,
thing to do.
I feel like this stretch of the route, like the alley, like that, it's really straight. It's
Yeah. I mean, like, we'll see what happens with the redesign, you know?
Like, yes.
Have I ever ridden the 6 line? Yes.
Oh, Miles, someone in your Discord said Route Q38 service to Rego Park. You know the T voice?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at all this. Look at how industrial, not industrial. Look how
Commercial.
yeah.
Oh, fruit.
Look at that. That is.
Look at so much fruit.
That's the family fruit farm.
All right, people. Here's my take. I think that if more Americans had access to fruit, we'd be a healthier country. It's so hard to find fruit anywhere.
New York is really good with like
New
every
York is
place
great
has
with
fresh
fruit.
fruit. Miles,
Yeah.
when we were walking here from the 7 train, we were passing like like corner stores and bodegas and whatever, and small small non-chain grocery stores.
Yeah.
And Miles was. Okay, Jay, you mentioned fastest New York City subway line ride. Miles and I have discussed it. We're like, you would need so much planning. Maybe we
Yeah.
could get Sunny to help us like write like a tool to help us like just sort of like a baseline, and then
Oh,
work
that'd
out
be
like what
interesting, yeah.
like what you can run between.
Sure.
Just to get like a baseline route through, and then like because it's like trying to get the route through is so hard.
Yeah, I know.
Cause it's like once you like the clear one is like you start in the Rockaways and go to the Rockaway side, like to the A
Yeah.
train. But once you get to like Broadway Junction, that's like when it's just like how the hell you figure out what like L train, J train, or stay on Fulton.
Yeah.
But then again, like it's it's like a choose your own adventure.
Threes
Like
stink.
like you know, it's a choose your own adventure because from there you could do like L to 3, you could do like L to like
Yeah.
you
It's
need
hard.
like. So Miles and I have discussed though like it's remember when Miles had the 5,000 subscriber stream and Shaw was like, what things would you want to do but that are really hard to do? Riding fastest New York City subway rider alive.
Yeah.
It would be awesome to do it.
Hang on, Art Deco. I mean, not that that's a rare thing in New York, but it's cool.
There's a Dwayne Reed. Yeah, so we've now hit. There's an IKEA here.
Oh,
Is
no
that
wonder.
new?
No wonder someone said we should get IKEA meatballs.
Is that new?
I don't know. I don't
Like
live
for
here.
a long time, the only IKEA was like the famous. Like, wait, that's another Q38.
That's super cool.
What?
Oh, what is that Q38 do?
I think
What?
This
Oh yeah, there it is.
Pass it. The Center Mall.
Okay, Jay said yeah, Queens Boulevard IKEA is
Queens
new.
Boulevard IKEA is new. It's about a year old.
Oh,
Huh.
but okay, Eric says it's tiny. It doesn't have meatballs.
Oh, you know, it's like one of the mini IKEA. It's like the showroom only IKEA. It's sometimes they like order
Oh.
online. They have like a very small. You know what I'm talking about,
That's
right?
boring.
It's like an urban IKEA. They're a very new thing that they've been like trying out.
Oh,
We are.
we're
near,
close.
like,
We're really close.
We're apparently 5. Ooh, we've like made up time. We're supposed to arrive like 4 minutes ahead of what the original estimate was.
So this may end up taking less than an hour.
No, because we got on the trip right about. I think it'll be like an hour on the dot.
Oh, okay. As long as it's like as
The
average.
best part of the Q38, I really like the weird cemetery single lane street.
Yeah. Are we like holding for time here?
Yes.
Great.
J-Lock, does it have a blahage? No, it doesn't. Fastest Q38 rider alive. You probably have to do that like the
Like,
last trip
at
of the
night,
day
yeah.
on the weekend.
Jay's favorite joke is fastest
Fastest rider
blank
alive. Wait, this IKEA has blahages? That's the Sharks.
It has 11 of them. Yeah.
The Tracker doesn't have that. The Tracker shows none on the East Coast, like east of the Mississippi.
Oh. Oh, thank you,
Thank you for
Philip.
the great thank you.
Thank you so
We're
much.
behind the bus.
Philip
in
was
front
at the
of you, we
race.
know. Oh yeah.
You have
Someone, Caleb, since you were the one who was tracking our bus, go inside.
We
How
can't, we
ahead?
gotta finish the
yeah,
route.
how ahead time-wise are we? Whoever was tracking our bus. Ooh, we're leaving.
All right.
So I guess we held
I
to
mean,
not
the-
be in a fastest blahage fire alive.
That's gonna be Melody Starling. You know Melody on
Melody
Twitter?
has, like, a
Melody has a
17.
lot of blahages.
Just a heads up, most of the stores have restocked. Oh, cool.
Q38 versus Broad Street line. That's an easy.
What?
That's an easy
what's
choice.
like it's just like which is better?
Um,
Well, that's awesome that most have blahages. Like,
fastest timing adjusted bus stop alive.
I mean, it's just any bus stop.
Yeah, right.
Hurry up! I have a jet lag
there's
to
a,
watch.
there's a
There
new
is
jet
a new
lag.
one.
I need to watch it at some point.
We're 2 minutes at.
Jeremy still hasn't seen jet lagged yet.
We're 2 minutes and 10 seconds ahead. The Q3 in front of us is 8 minutes. Did we just get really lucky and not
Yeah.
hit like horrible traffic on this trip?
We might have.
The Queens IKEA is already sold out of blahages.
They must sell out quick.
Yes, all the BSL get new rolling stock now. So Miles, remember we were talking about like when the last K car run that's getting the last B4
Oh, that'll also.
in like 2039 or whatever.
Yeah.
Think of like how loud, like think of how incredible that's to me going like a bazillion miles an hour
That'll
down
be
the
awesome.
Express.
Jet lag is it's
Jay, it's the series. It's the Wendover does. Also, Miles, look at this massive.
well, don't
like,
say.
co-op.
I mean, Wendover is a derogatory term, but jet lag is really.
But
good.
it is. It's Sam from Wendover. Does
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Someone just listed off a bunch of.
No, because
Oh,
someone
the
asked.
42D.
Well, someone also asked favorite NYC bus routes. Mine is the Q35.
Someone said this bus route seems to exist purely in bunches.
Will I come
Someone's
out?
DM'd me.
Oh, that's a nasty bunch. Wow.
This
zero-
is our bus. See.
Oh, so
Oh,
we're
also
triple
look, it
bunch?
has Miles. Look, it has the occupancy.
Oh. Oh, TJ's and.
Oh. Hi.
Oh.
Hello.
You should have said something. Should have said
Miles is
something.
guessing how many people
Hi.
will crash our stream.
One.
One.
Yeah.
So
One
far.
so
far. Oh, there's me.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
get
get some
deception,
fun,
get
some
deception.
fun.
Yep.
That's cool.
Streamception.
This stop is 63rd.
It's weird.
You were the
trying
one
to
who-
listen.
Oh, trying to listen and hearing us talk.
Yeah.
all
Yeah, that must be
backwards.
horrible.
Well, we only just found out. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yellowstone Boulevard.
Everyone's saying hello to you.
I bet a snack that commemorates
Ooh.
how twisty.
Oh wow.
Oh, mini.
Very mini Snyder.
twist.
A mini
Oh, that's
mini.
awesome. Thank you. Oh, what? Oh, I see floating parking bike lane, but
Oh,
it's
I'm
not
showing
gaps
the
on
dots.
drive
I'm
lanes.
sorry,
It's really
guys.
weird.
Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, thank you for the Snyders.
Someone said the Q72 is the worst bus trip in
Absolutely
Queens.
not.
Is that? I don't know which one that is.
LaGuardia. Remember, that's like a straight line up to
Oh, yeah,
LaGuardia.
that's a good one. The LaGuardia link.
I mean, like it gets.
Oh no, Jay, do your stuff.
Uh-oh, yeah, one of the bots.
I'm not touching it. If only there's a
If
train
only
to
there's a
King of
train to
Prussia.
King of
Oh,
Prussia.
Jay.
Well, so Miles' whole idea actually is that when King of Prussia Rail
It's Jay.
opens, he's gonna do
We're passing it. We're passing it. Oh,
yes! We've overtaken a trip.
heck yeah.
Awesome.
And we're almost there.
We are. Which also means there's going to be a bunch coming back. 'Cause these
Yeah.
trips are going to be. The thing is, I bet it actually won't be this trip back. Like I bet.
That's fun. I really thought like one stop would be so quick, but no. Oh, Kimberly likes Cheez-It Snaps. I did not really
So
care
there's
for
a
them.
Rego Park trip. Oh, that's ours. So in the other direction, there's a trip tracking in 6 minutes. We can just get right on that.
Okay.
I think there's a bus ahead of us sitting at the terminal.
Okay.
Because I believe the terminal is the same. It's like one and the same. It's like last stop, first stop.
Okay. So we'll just hop on that.
So instead, if only someone would tell me what is the best adult dating site. Oh, the
We'll
bot.
have to wait for the
yeah.
bot to come back, yeah.
Worst bus in the Bronx is the BX10.
That one is kind of wacky, but
It's like it goes up like
it's
a
got
hill.
like forced deviations.
Oh, is that the one that does like the big giant loop and they made it into a one continuous
That's the
loop?
BX18.
That's it. I want to ride that.
Yeah.
Well, it was like a Q38 before that because it really just did like 3/4 of a loop and then ended.
No, it came back on itself.
Well, because what it did is actually did like a big circle,
They've changed into like a bi-directional loop.
which is
kind
actually
of
very
thing.
smart. It's called like it's now called like the Melrose Circulator or something. That's the subheader.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. Look at these like.
This is big Northeast
Wow.
Philly energy, right?
Yeah.
It's gotten dark though, which is kind of a shame.
Do you want to do the round trip?
I want to do the round trip.
Okay.
Well, actually, let's ask the chat.
All right,
We
chat.
just passed the next scheduled trip out. Oh, that's
Jay,
really funny.
Jay, can you make a poll in the chat? Is that a thing you can do?
Oh, I think he can. Because we could always just walk.
Yeah. Do we do a round trip or do we just walk right now? It's otherwise do a round trip and then walk.
I see
Chat
round a
is
lot
saying
of round trips.
We're walking to the other side regardless, but like we'll do.
Horrible, massive boulevard, row houses, thin streets, buses on the Queens is north.
All right,
I feel like would you say the consensus is round
round
trip
trip,
miles?
and then we'll walk.
It's unanimous.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, Rania says walk, but
Yeah,
otherwise.
next stop. I'm down 12 on the. I was started like 199th. I'm now 12 on the.
Wow.
I would
Oh,
go get
Jake-
first on the way back.
Jay can't do a poll, guys. We're gonna walk when we finish the round trip, so we're still gonna do a
look
walk.
density. Like look at this.
Hey, Symmetry's on the 112. That's so funny.
Oh, that's funny.
This stop is 67th Drive and 108th
All right,
Street.
folks.
Last stop.
Last stop. Get off the bus.
Oh.
Oh, the other one's passing. Is that gonna be the next trip?
This is the next trip.
Talk about how terrible those back door readers are since they're always off.
Oh my gosh, it's warm out. Why is it so warm?
The bus was to be warm, so.
Is this one leaving now, do you think? Someone's getting on.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Oh no! Oh, red light! Oh, squeeze a tomato! No!
That trip didn't even lay over.
Yeah, I
The
know.
trip
it
just
left.
kept.
Thank you,
Because that's-
Stormy.
That was the next scheduled trip.
What the? Oh, it's not moth. I thought it was a lantern
Oh, are we
fly.
gonna get our same trip with the same driver?
No.
Oh, we're gonna annoy the driver.
So how long do we have to wait for now?
Like 4 minutes or something.
Is it just 4 minutes?
Actually, someone tell us like when is the next? Because allegedly there's one in 4 minutes. That trip just
Okay.
went. See, this is like classic Queens vernacular. Giant co-op towers on this side,
Uh-huh.
and then like 7-story apartment buildings as far as the eye can see.
I mean, I don't hate it.
I mean, this is
Whoa, hey, a QM11.
bike lane, like protected. See?
Yeah.
There. Oh my God.
What?
Q38 to Corona.
Uh-huh.
So Corona is the other. Oh wait, Miles. Here's the route map.
Oh,
Look.
that's funny.
Because look at it. So Miles, I'd like to point out this.
What? 4 minutes, 9 minutes, 49 minutes. Oh, jeez. That guy walking away, was he at the first stop with us?
Was he?
He looked familiar. I don't know, but it would be...
No, that was a different guy. He
Oh,
had, like,
okay. Similarly dressed New York people, I guess.
Yeah. There's like shelters over here. Are these
Yeah,
shelters?
that's really funny.
Wait, are these shelters exclusively? Look, there's the LIE. You can
Oh,
see the, like,
fun.
remember, we were on the other side of that.
Fun times.
And also, look, it's got the classic MTA.
Oh, MTA. So
See,
the
it's
Q38,
DOT.
is this an MTA bus
Yes,
company
this is
route?
an MTA
Okay.
bus company route. Oh, here's a
Jay says NYC has a lot of guys. That is true.
Can confirm.
Probably like 4
9?
million or something.
Yeah.
So, 8, 48, and 52.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my guess is there also might be like a not tracking
There might
trip
be.
somewhere in there.
Why do they all say mask required? They're not.
Oh, they haven't changed the program yet.
What is
They're
my
not-
favorite route in Brooklyn? Also the Q35.
This
They
is-
didn't say Brooklyn bus.
Okay.
It said favorite route in Brooklyn.
I'm gonna be the pedant here.
Okay.
Your favorite B route?
I think the B74 is cool. That
What
really
is that
weird
one
little
again?
like loop near Coney Island that goes just like.
Oh, it's just the one that loops around the edge of Coney Island.
Yeah.
I really like the B.
What- the Q35 is not mid. It's an amazing.
Who said it's mid?
Monty.
Someone said insert Five Guys joke.
They say it's
B46 was
goofy.
my route. That makes sense, Jay, because you
How
lived
is
in like
the
Bushwick,
Q35
right?
goofy? It's a great route. It's so like
The
direct.
Coney Island Loop, great race to Brooklyn. Stay tuned.
Yes,
Does
that's
MTA
true.
BC? Yes. So MTA Bus Company. This is like its own part of like the bus division of like the MTA.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jay lived in Crown Heights, not Bush. Never Bushwick. Sorry. Now it's like chilly again.
It's a little chilly.
God, wait. What are the? I want to know what the scheduled trip times are. Scheduled. Oh, what? There's a scheduled 40-minute. Oh, wait.
no,
it's like
that bus is late. Look.
Oh
that
my
bus
God,
is
wait, that-
23 minutes late. So there's.
Oh, is that the one that Caleb was talking about? That was like insanely behind.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah. So the one at 7:43 is the 7:20. So it drops every 20 now.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the chat saying? Did you all know
The subway in New York.
it got new? Yes.
The subway in New York
Which
is new.
one? Because the 200 class, they're still in testing, but they're not out
No,
in
211s.
service
Yeah,
yet.
they're still
211s, yeah. Yeah,
I've
they're
gotten
not
to see
out
it
yet,
once
as
in
far
person.
as I know.
It's very cool.
Interesting.
I think this is going to be our trip. We're going to still be on 5:30.
Well,
I think that
sorry,
Q23
driver.
just held for time.
Oh, is this middle of the route?
Yeah, I think so.
I see.
Someone will surely correct me if I'm wrong. This is the.
I think Windows is about to give a hot take.
Yeah, the R211 did get graffitied in the yard.
Because Windows was like, I hate to say this, right? But like, and they haven't said anything. I want a hot take. The Q38 shows up more frequently than any other QCM route.
What is?
I don't know what QCM is.
Oh, is that Queens County Mall, or Queens Center Mall?
Oh. I see. Oh, Queens
Miles-
Center Mall. Yeah,
That is actually very funny.
yeah. People are asking route the Q64. I don't know that one.
Oh wait, no. Oh, is it the Q64? Remember we were looking at it? It's like that's the T1 in Forest Hills that they're merging with the Q10. That's the one that's just like Forest Hills subway station, like 20-minute trip,
Oh, that's cool.
and they're merging
like
with the
that.
Q10s. The Q10s
It's
become
gonna be-
awful because they have to go up Queens Boulevard for like a mile.
Unfortunate.
Someone will probably agree. Yeah, via
people are saying
Jewel.
it's a short
It's the
route,
Jewel Avenue one. It just goes from
Okay.
70. It just goes from 71st Avenue, like Forest Hills Station. So it's like
Yeah.
it's an awesome subway feeder.
Right. Are there new buses in New York City?
Miles and I took one on the M11.
Relatively new, but they're not that new.
Well, no, we've been getting new bus delivered in 2022.
Wowee!
Well, I'm glad we got this trip and not the like hideous bunch.
I wish we had gotten that previous one. Should have run for it, but oh well. You coulda, shoulda, you woulda.
Well, set destination stop.
Great.
Otis
I'm
and
so
Callaway.
excited to ride this whole
Otis and Callaway sounds like a T
dang thing
terminus.
again. Otis and Callaway?
Yeah,
How so?
I just feel like oh good.
Oh, I feel like, yeah, all right. There it goes. The T doesn't really do intersections. The T would make up a square. They'd be like Callaway Square, and it would just say on the bus Callaway. That would be the T thing.
The thing is, like, it doesn't sound like a SEPTA. For a SEPTA like terminus has to be something like Street Road and Dunksferry Avenue.
Yeah.
Like, they need to be like just absolutely like. Or I'm trying to think of other ones. My favorite thing is, there's no Gregg Street at Gregg Street Loop. Like, the nearest Gregg Street is actually like 4 miles away.
Right.
There's never been a Gregg Street at Gregg Street.
Well, there
Loop
probably
either.
has at some point.
No, never. Like, historically, Gregg never continued there. Except they just made that one up. It should be
Oh,
like
are you
LA
saying it's
Loop.
in the spot where Greg would go?
Yes, it was in the grid. Like, the grid. That's
Oh.
another Q23.
That's very silly. The Greg Street thing, not the...
Again, like, the Q23, someone correct me if I'm wrong, isn't the Q23 like a good, like, north-south, like, frequent trunk?
I don't know. I don't know it.
Is it the goofy one that, like, has to veer around the private community at Forest Hills? I think it might be.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Miles?
No.
So the private community doesn't let... Yes, it is. They don't let it go through on 71st Avenue.
I have seen
and so it's
that.
got to, like, deviate. It's got, and this also, like, Austin Avenue has got, like, hideous traffic.
Yeah.
It's a one-lane each direction parking.
Isn't
It's-
that one of those, like, historic suburbs? Like, one of the very
This
first...
is the first, like, gated community ever in existence.
Yeah. But, like, looks pretty nice inside, too. Like, it's
Oh
actually,
yeah,
like,
but they don't
dense
let
and-
they don't let the bus go through. That's
Yeah.
their whole thing. They refuse to let the bus go through. Is this must be like a time point
Yeah.
because this Q23 also seems to be holding.
It's the end of the Q23.
It is the end of the
Oh,
Q23.
there you go.
Is it?
I mean,
Seemingly.
yeah, it's
Q44 select bus is godly. That is a
probably
good
turns
route.
around
I agree.
Somewhere, but
No, it isn't. This is the middle of the
okay.
Q23.
Yeah.
Does anyone know why New
Maps
York doesn't
is
have
this weird thing where it
streetcars?
shows you only the
They got rid
direction
of them all.
stop.
Miles, what's your battery at?
I have no idea.
You should probably check that.
Once we get on the bus, maybe I'll put my brick in. My brick. 21%. It's just about to yell at me. I'm at 21%. Well, once the bus comes, we'll do the chargy charge.
Do you want me to just tap for you so you don't kill the stream again?
I wouldn't complain.
And then we just make sure we get the 2x for okay.
Oh, right.
Sadly, it doesn't count towards the fare cap. They're too clever.
Wait, that actually is really clever. They're able to do pass back and fare capping.
Yes, so it actually knows when you pass back that it doesn't count towards the fare
Everyone
cap.
always says like you can't do pass back with this fare
Yeah,
cap.
you
Like,
can.
you can, clearly.
I wonder if this bus is gonna be held for like to even out.
No.
That's actually a legitimate possibility. They don't want the bunch.
Oh yeah, but that would stink. That might be the case. I like how in New York they're doing like active dispatching on this like relatively.
Well, it says it's supposed to
crappy
leave in
route.
1 minute, but I'm.
It's probably been saying that for a while.
Oh, now it just jumped to 4 minutes,
Yeah.
which is actually good because there is that hideous bunch. So actually holding the bus like 10 minutes just to try to close the gap is not a bad thing.
I don't know if I'd call SEPTA Route 68 just awful. Like, it's a crazy looking route,
but there is a bus that appears to be arriving. At the
Oh.
terminal. So maybe when that one shows up.
Yeah. Like the SEPTA 68 like serves a purpose.
What
It
is the
serves
SEPTA
it-
68 again?
That's the one that goes around the airport.
Oh, right.
Like it looks crazy, but it is like
No, but
serving
also,
a purpose.
And also, it's the one that has a really weird peak.
Right.
Like it serves a purpose for getting people to like the warehouse stuff.
Josephine thinks I should ride the longest SEPTA route for a vid. That would be the one. That's the longest.
Haven't you
SEPTA
done a
trip.
full one trip
on the blog? Yeah.
when you reviewed it?
And I did the longest
I
possible
think it'd be really
like
funny
trip
if they
on it.
like do route renumbering and like merging, and the one just ceases to exist entirely, and SEPTA no longer has.
That
a
would
one.
be funny. Man, there must be a terrible emergency.
Well, it was an ambulance, like a supervisor. This is all FDNY, so there probably is a fire.
Man.
Fastest one rider alive.
Well,
Okay,
the
wait,
fastest one rider allowed me to do the variant that I don't know what the rule. Oh.
Wait, is this gonna?
Yeah, I'll flippy. I'll do a flippy.
Oh, Miles.
Oop. That was a solid Doppler effect. So what's gonna leave?
I think they're turning this one on.
Okay.
Oh, see, New York is weird, but like, you know what? The T, like the head sign switch automatically when getting the terminal. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Because they have the clever devices thing. New York doesn't have that. They have to actually change the code.
Oh.
Actually, with bus time stuff, we might. Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, fire truck foamers. There you go. All right.
Corona, Otis, and 60th. Drivers be like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah. Oh well. So you're gonna double tap for me, right?
I'm gonna double tap. It's the first time
Okay.
I double tap normally.
Well, hopefully it works. Oh. Well, there you go. That's cool.
This was, oh, it's the same one.
Well, we'll take this for now, and then we
This
can.
wait, this one's back of the seat. It's not full. Also, there's not
This
much.
stop
Oh,
is
at the back of the
67
dots,
drive
yeah.
and 108
That's not that bad.
Maybe we can move to the. All right, let me. Here, do you want to hold
I'll
this for a
hold
sec?
it
Like
while
you
you
get.
Second drive in yellow.
Miles in flames? Oh,
Because of the fires.
Go to the spot you're in. We can't. There's someone sitting behind us.
Say that.
House fire on 67th Avenue north of Queens Boulevard. Ooh.
What was the question?
Jay said house fire on.
Oh.
How did you find that out?
This stop
What did
is
you?
67
What did you?
drive
You
and
like
On the
citizen?
news, I guess.
Bye, Sawyer.
Bye.
Q35. Love the Q35. Citizen, of course.
Next
Thoughts on
stop,
the C40s? You're asking me to do a
62nd
bus
Drive
vehicle
and
review
102nd Street.
files.
I'm not a huge C40 fan,
Kind
but
of boring.
yeah.
Do we want
Should we go back?
to? Sure.
Okay.
This stop is 62nd Drive and 102nd Street.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. All right.
alright.
Is the charge? Yeah. All right.
Is it going?
Here, I'm gonna eat my Snyder's.
Can I have a few?
Yeah.
Get off in 51 stop.
62nd Drive and 99th
Oh, he's explaining the
Yeah.
Please exit to
C40 goaded with a frowny face. Not crowded. Oh, we've already covered some decent ground. Oh, we get to do the weird hook on the. Oh, ooh.
It's a slightly different route.
62nd
Uh
Drive and 99th
Oh,
Street.
Jay, get the bot. Later than expected. Arrive at 7:57 p.m. Oh boy.
oh. I mean, the problem is that going back this way, we're not gonna really be able to see.
Well, you know the
anything.
nice thing that this is you don't have to like rush to make a tram Penn station because we know it's like the 10 o'clock is one that gives you like a non-off. Because ideally you don't actually want to get an earlier train to Trenton because you're gonna get like there's a certain point where like you probably already like you're not gonna get like the 10:59 or whatever,
What?
like whatever the second like your SEPTA connection.
Well-
You don't want to wait at Trenton for an hour at 11 o'clock at night.
We'll figure
That's
it out.
miserable.
We'll figure it out.
69th Drive apparently. No,
You
we're on
won't do it.
62nd Drive. Here, I'm giving you back the phone.
I'm gonna walk higher.
I will take some Snyder's.
Next stop,
Timetable collecting. This one doesn't have any in the inserts.
What?
Okay,
What's good?
this stop is 67th
Big
Drive
apartments. And can you even see out? I don't know.
Is this nighttime or is this co-op?
62nd Drive and 99th
These are co-ops.
Street.
These are co-op. They're very tall.
because the lobby is too nice to be a night shift building.
This is now just like chat with Reese. There's nothing to see anymore.
We get to see. This is the other side of the mall.
62nd Drive and 97th Street.
Wait. The Queen Center Mall?
No.
Oh.
The IKEA one. Remember we've gone one stop on. So look,
We're on the same bus. 5
Miles.
whatever.
see this? Look how close. So Woodhaven Boulevard is here. 63rd Drive is here. So like in all that,
So close.
we've like if we walked that way. By
Oh, Jay has to go.
Oh, you like to mod someone else.
All right, who wants to mod?
What about Stormy?
I feel like
Trust
Stormy's a good.
I'm gonna steal.
I
some
mean, I just want to make sure
Stormy.
Stormy actually wants to. Thank you,
Thank
Jay.
you, Jay. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
Stormy, you want
can.
the
All right.
wrench?
I'm modding Stormy.
It is legitimately useful that regular viewers of the streams as mods.
I'm giving Stormy the wrench. Like.
I'll hold the Snyder so you don't.
Okay. Add moderator. All right.
63rd Drive and Queens Boulevard.
All right. Stormy has the
Transfer
wrench.
available to the Ahmedabad train. Q60 and Q72.
I mean, I know Stormy personally.
How did you two meet?
You and
That's
me?
actually a good story.
That was a good story.
So I was in Philadelphia with friends. Caleb, you're still in the stream. I was with Caleb and another friend of mine, Micah.
Oh.
We all have a selfie together, remember?
Yeah.
So Caleb ran back inside 30th Street to add money to his key card. So we were standing on the corner of 30th Street outside the Market Frankfurt line. And Miles gets out of the L at 30th and goes, "Are you the Jeremy Zorek?" I'm like, "Yeah."
It's that IKEA.
Oh, yeah, right there, IKEA.
Because also this is a one-way pair part of the Q38.
I see. Unique trackage. This is why we're doing the round trip, people.
Unique trackage, yes.
Yeah.
So, the funny thing is, so Miles was like, "Are you Jeremy?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm Miles." You know, Miles. And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And he's like, he was like, "I've been meaning to ask you about doing. I'm doing this thing about the least used station in every state, and the least used one in New Brunswick. I know you're at Rutgers." So that's how we ended up. Like then, many months later, I actually messaged Miles and I thought he was inviting people to come ride the 317 with him. I messaged you and I was like, he was like, "But we should. Oh, we had a little bit of Roosevelt Boulevard."
Yeah. Oh, not the Dodge. Sorry.
Queens Boulevard. Ooh, it's the inner side of Queens Boulevard.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Queens Boulevard. The difference with Queens Boulevard is that it has stuff along it. It's not
Josephine thinks Snyder's are mid, rough.
just band.
rough take.
Stormy, you got one.
No, I mean, Snyder's are great.
I love Snyder's. May I have a few more?
Yeah. Now that many left, so.
I'll just take like one.
We're in the inner, but we're transitioning to the outer now.
Please exit to
There we go. Look, subway entrance. See?
Oh, right outside of the IKEA. Is that transit accessible?
There you go. 63rd Drive.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's going for soft pretzels. That's fair.
Miles.
Oh, we're doing an epic turn. Epic turn alert.
Rare Q38 turn on 63rd Drive.
Foamer fun.
So wait, this 63rd is the one that's, or no, Penelope is the really narrow one that I really want to pass another Q38 on Penelope and just see them get stuck.
I know. So now the frequency is low, so they're probably like optimizing it.
Well, let's see.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Josephine said anti-ants are better. That's a valid. Like anti-ants
Actually,
is
no,
better than
no,
Snyder's,
no.
fair.
Woodhaven is when you get to the Penelope part.
Okay. We're getting a lot of people on board.
Well, it makes sense because this is the subway in the mall. Remember,
Sure.
now we have like an actual portion of the route. Remember, this is a legitimate portion of like.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that people are getting off the subway here and taking it down towards Middle Village.
Right.
This is the equivalent of the Woodhaven stop. Literally, both the Queens Boulevard stops are where everyone gets on and off.
Yeah.
Remember, Queens Boulevard in the other direction is where we picked up a whole bunch of people.
All right. Finish these. I'm just gonna dump them here. Remind me to take them when we get up.
I'll put them in my pocket.
Oh, that's nice. Might get salty.
It's fine.
Okay.
So I'm curious. Our trip is tracking like.
Best route in Manhattan. M98. No, I don't know.
There's one in 13 minutes coming the other direction.
Is that gonna time well?
We might have a chance of hitting it on the really awful
Ooh,
narrow
okay.
streets. 13, 14, and 16.
Well, so wherever it ends up.
So the answer is that bunch also wasn't real, like the giant gap in service. Some of the other bus showed up.
Right. Best subway line.
There's us. Oh, interesting. It shows 3 crowded dots.
For us?
Even though I didn't put it in as crowded.
we are fairly
this bus
crowded.
has, no, because the bus has tracking. So actually the bunching is really awful for an every 20-minute route.
Yeah, it's really bad. Someone has favorite subway line.
7.
Yeah, see that?
I took Miles on the
Yes.
7 Express for the first time
I
today.
loved it. It was fantastic.
The part at 111. Miles' favorite part. What was your favorite part of the 7
Yeah,
Express?
111 was
Where you
like-
go over
Yeah.
everything. So it's the world
It's
of transit.
Jaqueline.
It's Jaqueline. Least
Jaqueline's-
used Long Island Railroad stops. It's got to be one of the
Foamer
Scoots
fun,
ones.
elevators, escalators, and more.
Buses in the. Oh, Jason.
Yeah, the Q38 is bunching the
No,
heck.
in the other direction there's a bus in like. Oh, actually, I guess it was because I was. in
Oh,
the
thank
other
you,
one.
Jaqueline.
What subways have you not been on? The Z
Drive and Herring Street.
That's the only thing in the
and
New
the
York
6
subway.
Express.
I've done it on a Sunday. Like
you
it
haven't
was
done
like
a legitimate. You haven't done a legitimate.
Yeah, it was like a
6
service change. 6
You haven't done a
Express.
legitimate 6 Express.
7 SX, 7 Super Express.
That's the after the sporting events. They go non-stop. They go Mets, Woodside, Queensboro Plaza, Court Square, and then all the stops in Manhattan. They skip Hunters Point, Vernon Jackson.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? Oh,
Long Island Railroad. You see it? You see it?
I can see it. I don't know if the viewers can. Monday's a weekday schedule for NYCT, but it's also a weekday schedule for Miles
me.
at Penn.
We're doing something on Mondays, remember?
That's true as well, but
Surprise.
it is a weekday schedule. Meaning we can't do anything that crazy.
Well, what we are doing is, I would say crazy, but then they're like, why would you do this to yourself?
It's something that someone actually commented asking. I don't know who they are.
They did. Remember, someone asked, like, can you ride all the Rutgers buses, right?
But I thought we were supposed to keep it a surprise.
Well-
Drive at Heron Street.
Best Metro North line? It
New
depends on what
Haven.
you're looking for. I mean, yeah, New Haven's the best one. Best for scenery, Hudson.
I mean, Upper Harlem is pretty awesome.
Upper Harlem is pretty awesome.
Have you ever done Mosaic?
Yes.
Sunny?
No. It
Just
was.
on your-
I used to date someone who went to Bard
Oh,
College. It was on one of my
right.
trips going up to Poughkeepsie.
You went a different way.
I would take several trips to Poughkeepsie. It became a running joke.
I know about the
Oh, you know about
running
the running joke? Okay.
J-Lock is commenting, best station in Philadelphia.
I don't
the
know what the
Center City
original
station.
question is. Is that
What type of bus are we on? Jaqueline, we're on a we're on a 2012 C40 LF.
New Flyer C40 LF?
Best stop on
Yeah.
the River Line. Pennsauken Transit Center.
They're all the same. Like they're not. There's no like.
Actually, no, Burlington County Centra.
That's a good one. That's funny.
a cool one.
That one's funny.
This stop is 63rd Drive.
Oh,
Is Harlem
The one-
part of New York? Yeah. Harlem's
Oh, is
in
Harlem
Manhattan.
part of
yeah,
New York?
that's like in
someone asked.
Manhattan.
Yeah. How often am I in New York?
Recently, quite a lot.
Sometimes. Yeah. I mean,
Ostensibly, not a lot.
worst bus route in New York. That's tough. I don't know.
But the
Like.
thing is, like, this is probably worse shaped.
Oh, someone says it's a 2011 C40. Jeremy, the foamers got you.
They got
Foamers got you.
Someone else told me it was a 2012 batch.
Someone commented on Jackson's video. For those who haven't seen it yet, go watch
I was
Jackson.
7 on the Q38.
Go watch Jackson Betts' video about the 29.
Yeah, I love that video.
It's so good.
Oh, we're
But
at Woodhaven.
Jackson got his.
We're at Woodhaven. That means we're at the end of
Oh.
the really narrow part.
Jackson texted me and he was like, I got my first foamer comment. What do I do? And it was someone who was like, hey, you got a bunch of things wrong. If you want to like talk to me about them and correct them, let me know.
Worst subway fleet in America.
I don't know, Cleveland, like.
I would say the orange line, ostensibly.
Well, not
Ooh,
anymore.
M4s are a good runner for that one. The Market Frankfurt
Oh,
line.
those are trash. Yeah.
Also, just like the way SEPTA treats them is also trash.
Oh, when I heard worst SEPTA fleet, I thought it was just like overall fleet. LA's are pretty.
The funny thing- well, I feel like that's actually a really sad one because like before the pandemic, I think it was fine, but like after the pandemic, I've heard a lot of bad things about LA.
But I think even the trains
When did
themselves
you-
aren't great.
Well, I'm saying like everything's kind of. Did you go to LA before or after the pandemic? Like you were
Before
saying
it
you
was
had-
January 2020.
Oh right, that's when you're there.
But even then, they were. I mean, the ride, I don't know. They're just like really infrequent. They're like loud and just like they feel really dated inside. I'm sure it's even worse now.
Yeah. 5:30 is a 20. I was right. It is a 20.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Doing a Womana. Miles and I have discussed that Womana only takes like 8 hours or so. It's similar to a BART run.
Yeah.
And it is a Guinness World Record actually. So like if the record is updated.
Yeah.
Someone said why
Ooh.
some American buses do have back windows.
Some do. I like those ones. I don't like much
Not
of them.
exclusively Charlie buses like Miles like bus lane.
Next
Yeah.
stop,
Do you remember?
Okay, here we go. We've entered the really narrow
Oh,
part.
cool. Do you remember how the SEPTA potatoes had back windows, but they dotted them all?
They did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This stop is Penelope Avenue and 84th Place.
All right. So what's happening? How are we gonna run into the other buses
I
or
really
no?
hope so.
Yeah.
7 minutes away, please.
Jaqueline, we did not pledge allegiance to the dots.
Oh, no, look, we're gonna hit it in this section. That's the bus going the other direction.
Okay.
In the weird
just like this
stair
whole-
steppy.
this generally
Wait,
weird
Miles,
section.
Look, it's
Okay.
the really weird.
Oh, good. All right.
So we're gonna encounter
I'm excited. I'm excited to see us like try to pass
I
it.
love this. This is a very SEPTA. This is such a SEPTA street, isn't it?
Paul Rivera, I think I agree with you.
It's like the 4 train, but slower and costs more and is a bus.
Yeah.
Like that was an I see it. Nickel.
Another P103 request. I should have put that in the poll.
The thing, I don't think it's as infamous as the Q38. Like the reason people know about the Q38 is that like you see the shape and you're just like that's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm not going to the opening of Crenshaw. I'm not flying out.
The B103 is one that's definitely gonna get. Hingus Dingus. Oh hi Farkas. He said that he heard another 82.
Ah.
Again, it's cold out. Horns are carrying further now. You're probably hearing another arrow. It's like arrow o'clock also.
Ah, I see.
He was saying that he heard an arrow from pretty far away.
Apparently it's the 2011 11 model year C40L I built in 2012.
Caleb, everyone is correct. Okay, wait, Caleb, what is the difference between like the 2011 and 2012 C40Ls?
I don't
I
know.
know. Oh my.
Oh wow. Oh, I did the dot.
Dots
Sorry.
every time.
Sorry, guys. I gotta be ready. I gotta be more prepared to like show things up. Okay, real talk. Like the next up is
It's really annoying.
so annoying. Ooh, Fave Diner in Philly. Ooh, but you didn't really get to go to any like diners.
You know, you like dragged me along all like the crap.
But you went to all like the diversion ones.
Yeah, we did like 5 diversion diners.
which was like okay. The dining car was really good for food.
Oh no, we went to the Broad Street Diner.
Oh, right, that's a good one.
I've been to that one twice. I had French. Remember, because I went to that twice
yeah.
on the same day. That was my exclusive meal of that day. Was the Broad Street Diner.
That's a great diner.
That's a good diner.
I'm a fan of that
Broad
one.
Street's good. Are you guys gonna foam? Oh, slaggy.
It's laggy. We're gonna lose so many people. We've already lost a lot since the beginning.
Oh no, it was 74.
74.
Oh, Ripstream.
Oh no, We're
Oh, is
losing.
it
Oh
coming back?
no. I think people are losing us.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, someone did know that the Q38 closed the gap at the M train. That is interesting. The Clinton Station Diner.
That's the one. It's you can go out to like Phillipsburg or Easton. That highway, what is like 81 or whatever it is. It's right alongside that. It has an old CNJ Blue Comet car, and you can go eat in it. I've eaten there. It's awesome.
Is it like a real diner?
Okay, Caleb said it is a. I think it. I think it is like a. I think it's like an 80s diner. Like it's or a
I
9.
see. Okay.
It's still, but it is like still like an on. Okay. Caleb said not much of a difference really between 2012. They all look the same. I only looked because people were arguing. Well,
Nice.
I feel justified in my fact. Everyone says it's good now.
All right.
I'm very excited to hit. I feel bad. I told Sam we'd be at the terminal around 7:30.
What time is it?
7:17. We have 41 minutes of bus
Well,
left.
you should text Sam.
I'll.
Yeah. So that means I'm getting home in a fun time.
Well, I mean, I think we kind of made that conclusion. Seems a bit foregone when we left my apartment.
All right, Edwin. Rank the 3 shuttle trains in New York.
Franklin Avenue, number 1. Look at this turn.
Oh, fun turn.
You're in the
Damn,
dot
I'm in the dot zone. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting with bated breath to see the LED of another bus like showing
Yeah.
us, and then it's gonna be now what?
This stop is
All right, give me your ranking.
77th place.
Franklin Avenue number 1. You said.
Franklin Avenue number 1, 42nd Street number 2 because it's just like absurdly frequent, and then Rockaway Park like dead last.
Way down.
It's
I
like
would
trash.
Sorry. I admire the operation of the 42nd Street shuttle. I would put that
oh my
first.
goodness. Why is like a mass exodus?
I don't know.
Is there a connection here?
I give 42nd Street number
I'm
1.
trying to figure out what is the like we already crossed the Q29.
Do
We
I
already
want?
crossed the Q47.
Huh.
What is the why did it,
I do love the Franklin Ave shuttle though. I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of people who live here.
like I think that's the answer, but it's just a really weird.
Santa asked, "Do I want to keep living in Philly after school?" I'm probably gonna end up back in Boston after school, but I do love Philly. Philly is great.
Next stop.
There's a bunch of buses coming our direction that we are.
This street isn't
Wait,
that
Miles,
narrow.
Miles,
at the
turn
moment.
around.
What?
It's
I don't
right
see
here.
It. Oh, you see it?
It's right there.
All right, I'm doing it. Oh, here we go. Up close and personal. This is not a great road to do it because it's wide enough.
But there's another one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Wait.
this is. It appears we've reached an impasse.
Wait. It's our bus. Oh, our bus is pulling out.
We're
Wait,
waiting
look.
to like let this one turn.
Oh.
There you go.
This is a very acceptable.
Oh,
Wait,
boy.
Miles. Oh my god.
It's pretty busy. There's another one.
It's a
Oh
triple.
no! Oh, this is not going to be good, people.
Okay, this is very SEPTA energy.
This is good. Yeah.
74th Street.
I don't know what's going to happen.
They were like waiting. Like, I know.
Phone is just purely out the window. I hope you guys can see. Oh, that's not bad. It pulled over at a stop.
This wasn't a bad street.
Okay.
I think I think the 720 trip was scheduled at 6:55.
Jeez.
720, 720, 720 in order. 705, 714, 755. So just all like 2. Caleb, I know you're probably still watching. Can you tell us how horrifically late those other trips were? I wonder if one of them is like the turnaround of the 23-minute late one. That's just like
Oh yeah, it's like infinitely
stuck getting
rough.
later and later and later.
Yeah. Oh, we have the same number of likes as we do views. Oh, we did. It was 69 likes and 69 viewers.
Nice.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
their marches on the triple punch.
Boy, have fun.
Every 20 minutes.
Hingus Dingus says it's cold AF outside.
It is chilly.
I have a raincoat, and that's about it. Did you text Sammy yet?
I did text him.
Okay.
Pleasant View Street.
SEPTA is one of the most diverse systems in the U.S. SEPTA is,
Oh no, I missed
Great.
my Q38. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
yeah. Oh no, now I have to wait 2 hours.
This is impressively awful for like a bunch.
After I said we have 69 likes, now we have 78 likes. Caleb says.
Because what happens is whenever you 15 minutes behind, 6 minutes behind, and 26 minutes behind,
That's
respectively.
insane.
SEPTA's quite the system rolling stock-wise. Yes.
Yeah. Do I watch The Office? I have watched the entirety of The Office. I think it's a good show.
That suck. You know what'd be awesome is if we had met a trip in the one-way cemetery, the cemetery street.
Oh, that really narrow bit.
Because
That
what
would've
would they
been
have
cool.
done?
Yeah. Oh, you could pass there. I mean, it's.
I think it's each bus have to go way to do the SEPTA where you like inch past the other bus.
Yeah. I don't
Miles,
watch anime.
you watch it? Didn't you say that?
I had
Alina
seen.
showed you an anime.
Alina's friends showed me a couple episodes of Oron Host Club.
Oh right, because you were talking and people were to figure it out.
Yeah. I think we should roll over the graves.
Oh, we're to make another.
Oh, is that the joke?
Stream.
This stop
Rip
is
stream.
69.
Oh no. Oh, it's 69th Street. Miles looked like the kind of guy to say anime is weird. I don't think it's weird. I'm fine with it. I just don't watch
He just
it.
doesn't watch it. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything against it.
Yeah.
Doing like L's and M's.
That's true. We'll hit it.
Bro is dying.
Oh man.
It's Verizon again.
Rip
Is it really
Chungus.
bad? Miles, there's a ring pop
Wow.
down. See it like the leftover one. It's just the pop part.
Yeah.
Or sorry, just the ring part.
Audio is back. Video is a slideshow.
Well, imagine Miles watching Naruto.
Isn't that like a basic anime? Like,
Yeah. Bro is recording a 4 to 150 backup.
Why was it like a 3-inch
Oh,
dead
this is the
spot?
construction.
Oh, this is a cool turn.
Oh.
All right. Can we make it? Will this car have to reverse? Ooh, wait, this is close. I think. Oh, it's pulling around.
Let's do it. That's you all have been seeing this.
Oh boy. Oh, we're losing viewers fast.
Oh no. Oh. I see
Okay.
W's.
I'm seeing W's. That must be good, right?
Just repeat it. See there. W. There we go.
Wow, 47 people.
Miles and Jeremy. Was that the diner intro? Hold
That
on
was
a
the
second.
diner
Was it?
intro. Yeah.
Miles and Jeremy sitting in a bus. Yada yada yada. Something French toast.
Oh man, 48. That slashed our viewer count.
Well, every time, like on the same with the 120, like
Thanks,
every time
Jaqueline.
we're back.
Someone Thanos snapped the
No, it
screen.
happens every time we're now back at the 52.
Someone
clip that.
It'll be funny watching the
Like the viewer count.
The viewer
pesky
count.
pigeon. Wait a second. Who's
What?
pesky pigeon?
Pesky Pigeon said we were frozen for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be funny to
We're back. Bad.
It'll be funny to watch the thing and do like shoo and then a little bit back up.
Yeah. Now we're at 65 again.
Yeah.
Great scepter route.
65, it is.
It's gonna
yeah.
get even better under bus.
I'm a fan of the new.
So someone made a bet here, which is that the new. Oh baby, what is
This
this?
is
We're going back to the
fine.
end.
This is fine.
So someone pointed out that I bet that.
Oh, here's Metropolitan Ave at Metro Ave train stat.
Oh, that's gonna be really funny. Oh wait.
Next stop,
Oh, thank you, Lewis.
Fulton Avenue and Metro Ave train stand.
There you go. I knew.
Train
It's
stat.
gonna say it again. Ready? It's gonna go.
I'll put it up to the speaker.
There do seem to be people on this bus taking it to the end. Look.
Yeah.
Stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Metro Ave train stand.
Train stat. Oh, here you go. Look, it's in the old
Oh, here
font.
it is.
See, like the Metropolitan Avenue
Oh, that's
in the middle.
Oh, we're
It's
clearing
such a,
out
it's
the
also
bus
like a
here.
unique terminal. See, look through the turnstile.
It can't be the only entirely.
One of the only ones.
One of the only ones that's just plain at grade. No
Right,
embankment, no
just
anything.
cool.
Look, see, like you can see the tracks through.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Straight dead end. Uh-oh, I seem to be...
What?
There we go.
Oh.
We're stuck
Welcome
in-
to Well, There's Your Miles in Transit. It's a live stream about bus disasters
with slime.
Wait, Jeremy, hang on.
What?
I found something special. Let me. I'm gonna
Did
flip.
you see the
If I
coin?
lift this up.
I don't think it's
Look,
meant
there's a
to.
dime in there. There's a dime.
It's not meant to go up.
It's a dime.
I'm
I
not
want
sticking
the
my finger in
dime.
the grody bus hole.
I want the dime.
I don't think you're getting it, Miles. Do you
Aw.
want to put your finger in the grody bus
No,
hole?
I don't. But
Miles in service?
Mario says likes you in the videos. You have a nice childlike energy. I don't know if that's a compliment.
It feels like a backhanded
I'm sorry. I had to point that out because I thought it was funny.
I thank you for enjoying my presence.
A dime in this
this economy. What's the deal with dimes?
What's the deal with done? I was watching.
I'm channeling Mike Jackson's Jerry Seinfeld impression, and so are you, and I think
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Alina and I were watching one today, and he starts. His thing is, "What's the deal with the conductor?" And we thought it was gonna be like the subway conductor,
It's-
but
no,
turns
it's
out-
music.
Yeah, it's the music conductor,
You
which
got
is
really
still
excited
fun.
for a second, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was like, you could make a bit of that. He just stands there and opens
Well,
the doors.
I think they have. I think he probably has a bit of like the announcements being inaudible.
Yeah, probably.
Jeremy is the funniest guy to ride a bus.
Well, that's nice.
That's nice.
Me and Jeremy with the Broad Street line.
I mean,
I
what
don't know
about
we
it?
do. I mean, there
Like,
will.
I love
There
the
will
Broad Street line.
be an upcoming video where me and Jeremy separately. Oh no, I don't ride the Broad. You ride the Broad Street line.
and win.
Well, you can't. Jeez, man.
They don't know which way.
All right.
That was also very quiet. I bet.
Yeah.
I don't know if they heard that. Fontana Pizzeria. And
Stormy's
restaurant.
excited to meet you.
Oh, thank you, Stormy.
Oh,
Oh,
and-
giant thin blue line police shot.
Mario also clarified that it was a real compliment.
Oh, thank you. I was looking like the top comments on the Port Jersey are like these two seem so fun to take a trip. Like they're all
Yeah.
really like wholesome.
I think maybe. See, the thing is, on the Greyhound video, everyone's saying these two people are great. So maybe the common denominator is me. I just have great chemistry with everyone.
That's a good point.
This is sarcastic. I don't.
I mean, we get along pretty well.
We do get along pretty
Like
well.
otherwise, why would I have stayed at your house how many times this year?
50.
Yeah, I know.
And then also I get along with Alina pretty well, given that we are in fact dating. Like that.
I thought Alina's your mom.
That'd be
Miles.
difficult. No, that's a different ex.
I know.
Well, not that
Oh
Alina-
God, look at the traffic on.
Not that Alina's
See,
an
imagine
ex,
taking
but-
what is the bus that? What's the route that runs just straight down Metropolitan?
Oh, so, okay. If we were going, maybe this is why the bunch happened. Look at all this traffic.
It seems like very directional traffic. Like we didn't hit any of
Yeah,
this.
we were fine.
But we gotta get stuck on the turns here.
Sim,
Miles,
there's
you
4
wanna
other
go-
people that Miles is easy to get
You
along
want to
with.
go to Beach Bum Tanning?
Thanks, Sim. Beach bum tanning. I'd go
and
to
Wingstop next to Taco Bell.
I'd go to Beach Boys
this is,
tanning.
This is like North Philadelphia right here. Just
Yeah.
strip mall, gas station.
Hey,
Tiger Schulman's.
Stormy, I had good chemistry with that drunk dude.
Oh, that the Atlantic City guy. The
Yeah.
one who was yelling racial slurs at people.
Yeah.
You seem like a nice kid, Miles. Oh, that's Farkas. I know. I've hung out with him a few times. He's
Okay. Paul, watch the. It's
Oh, wait, Miles, we're about to make a right into the cemetery.
Okay.
I'm so sad we missed the view of the city. That was such a cool.
Oh, I know.
Also, like you saw the way the clouds were like yellow because it was
Yeah.
like that was.
Paul, the drunk dude was in the. I spent
Or was it
$4
drunk? I think he
to
was
take.
on high
he
on
was on something. I spent $4 to take
Oh, we're
Greyhound.
back
for-
on the unpaved road. for
It
the
was
rest
some
of this,
Greyhound
Miles.
video. Yeah. It was. I took Greyhound from Atlantic City to Atlantic City.
It was
like
going 1 mile under. It's doing the Q38 but with
I
Greyhounds.
can't remember. Yeah, like way longer. I can't remember what the video itself is called because I'm a terrible.
So here we go. We have another stop.
Person.
And then we get to sit in.
Next stop.
Actually-
Bye, Hingus Dingus.
Bye.
The $4 Greyhound trip. See, this is why Stormy's a mod. Stormy finds the goods.
It's a $4 Greyhound trip that takes 8 hours to go half a mile.
Right.
I mean, this took 2 hours to go half a mile.
Miles, can you ride the path all lines? That's another one that we're talking about.
Miles
too.
and I have discussed doing a pass speed run because we figured it would take like an hour. It'd be so easy.
Yeah.
I figured what you do to chain onto it is do Hudson Bergen also. That one you probably have to time around a Bay
Yeah. Well,
flyer.
I want to keep with. No, because Guinness rules you have to go to every station.
Right, but if you like do it down and then up. Actually, no.
Well,
I
you
guess
just
you're
start
right.
at Bayonne.
Or you start or end at Bayonne.
Yeah.
Illegal path live stream. There's no cell service on path though.
Well, but also it'd be illegal because you can't photograph. The whole
I
the
got
whole
the
record
bit
would be
there.
illegal.
Okay, ready? Here we go through.
Oh boy.
This is like the like.
Sim now has first-hand experience with
Wait,
path.
view.
Oh, whoa! Look at that. Okay, very
no,
pretty.
you get it again. Ready? There we go.
All right,
There's the
folks.
bridge.
Can you see New York? If
That
not,
is an awesome
I'm sorry,
view.
but it's a great view.
I hope they can see it. That's fantastic.
That was cool.
Even I, as a native New Yorker, am spoiled by views of the city from random locations in the city.
I mean, New York is
Did they
amazing,
ever-
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, someone was able to see it.
Monty, if you become a patron, we're gonna do a live stream where we ride the S89.
We're gonna do a live stream where we ride a whole bunch of wacky. Okay, you know
Hi,
what I
Nick.
think we should do independently of that is we should still try to ride every single New York Waterways
Yes.
shuttle bus because those
Oh,
are
yeah.
miserable.
Yeah.
So you know Selig, he took one of them.
Okay.
He took like the 50th Street route, the one that we would ride,
Uh huh.
and he said it took like 40 minutes to go like a block.
Great.
Because it goes down like 38. It goes up like 46. It goes down some like midtown side street. It's awful.
Oh, Jordan's here.
Jordan.
Can someone explain to the Travel King what exactly is going on
We're
right
riding
now?
a like sort of New York's equivalent of the 112. Because New York doesn't really have deviation routes.
Yeah. Oh, Stormy's being a mod. Look at Stormy, such a great mod.
Yeah. Again, Miles, I've been meaning to suggest it to you that you actually should probably have mods for your streams now.
Yeah.
So all you do is you just give someone the
well, so
magic
now,
wrench.
like, if Jay or
Jordan
like,
face pumped in
yeah.
response.
If Jay or Stormy come back to a stream, will they automatically have the wrench?
Yes,
Do I
yeah.
decide? Oh, that's great.
Like
okay.
you can take it away from them, but the nice thing is you know
Ooh.
people that show up regularly to your stream, you
I
can mod
see.
them.
All right, Jordan has a follow-up question.
Jordan has a follow-up question.
Jordan, hurry up. What's this follow-up? Come on. Why is the Travel King not a mod?
Because you just showed up.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
Do you want to be a mod?
I could make you a mod.
Can you handle that level of power?
A Jaqueline could be a mod.
Jaqueline could be a mod.
Jaqueline comes to these a lot. And Eric's literally a Discord mod. Wait. Alright, I'll make people mods.
It is useful to have a few of them.
And should I make Jaqueline a mod?
You should make Jaqueline a mod.
Alright. These are people
But
I
I think like
trust.
that's enough.
Alright.
You're right, exactly. It's people you trust. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, then it is useful because now you can like probably assume that at least one of them will be in a stream.
Yeah.
You
Jordan.
should make me a mod.
Oh, Caleb wants to be. You're not. You have to comment to be a mod.
Well,
You do.
I show up to all your streams.
You do show up to all my.
And you can trust me, right?
You've literally shown up to this stream.
Oh look, there's me. Here we go. You want me to say something so I can?
Yeah, sure. I'll.
We're just gonna say gaming.
Well, there's us. There's us.
Oh, we had some nice streamception.
What do you say? Gaming.
It said, someone said, Miles, don't trust Jeremy.
I trust Jeremy.
Well, that's not a horrible delay then, if that's the turnaround.
All right.
Jeremy is not trustworthy. Miles at least stayed at my house.
I did stay at Jeremy's house.
I would say
and he murdered me in my sleep, but that's okay.
What bus was that?
No. Cheapest way to get from Fenway Park to Harvard.
Wouldn't it just be like buses? Like a bus to bus?
50.
Would it be like the 1 to the
57. I
1
mean,
to like the 57 or something?
55 to 1.
Right, but it's just like 160.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
the answer isn't that interesting.
Yeah.
You got an Amtrak e-rewards.
That's not Amtrak.
Oh.
That's just E-rewards. That gives you like Hilton and flight ones.
But it's not a bad one.
No, it's
The
yeah,
1
it's
to the
nice.
55.
I do need to do
The
this.
S89 is not part of the S59 because the S59...
Cheapest way from Fenway Park to Yankee Stadium.
That actually is a much more interesting... It's probably gonna be like a Chinatown bus.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't.
You would just be like Amtrak down
To New Rochelle. No, I was thinking it'd be like Amtrak to New Rochelle and then beeline to like
You
the
just
Bronx.
buy some like cheap thing in advance, and then that's the problem with long distance cheapest ways. That you're often just like trying to game things by buying them in advance.
Right, it's much more interesting when it's like same day cheapest ways.
Yeah. Really, you'd buy a megabus for $1. That's what you'd do.
You have to be really early with those dollars.
The megabus.
But that's what you would do. That'd be the
No, we
cheapest
know
way.
the S89 is a limited service, but we still want to try to take it because it's the only New York City bus route that goes like that has stops outside of the city.
Hey, we got a Q38.
Or I should say, it stops outside of the state of New York.
Actually, that's the Q38. It says match required. Is that the one that left without us?
I think they all say it. I don't know.
Oh.
Blink if you are in danger.
Well, now I have to like not blink. I have to like keep my eyes.
I love Miles' dad's Boston accent. I also love Miles' dad's Boston accent.
Yeah, he's got a good Boston accent.
582. No, I think it's a silly step.
For a second, I was like,
hearting a whole bunch of the Facebook photos that I posted from the Meadowlands thing. It was very funny.
oh, because she uses Facebook very.
She liked my tweet. I didn't realize she has a
She has a Twitter, yeah.
She liked my tweet. She doesn't follow me though.
Is she friends with you on Facebook?
No.
Oh.
I assume that she saw
Oh,
because
'cause she tagged me.
I tagged you, so it like showed up on your
Yeah.
stuff.
Nick loved the video of you pulling the lever.
On the Twitter, I just posted it. Honk.
There is a video of me pulling the horn, but you guys don't get to see it because I haven't
Patreon bonus.
seen this video.
That actually would be like a 4-second.
That would be kind of funny. Oh yeah, Jeremy.
That was a recent one.
Jeremy got a shout out in WTYP.
I did. I got multiple shoutouts in various different. Well, there's. Your
I don't have a TikTok.
Alina does.
I don't really
though.
want to have a TikTok.
I love the Graham part where I was like, Alina wanted me to include this TikTok.
that
she thought it
cracked
was
her
really
up
funny.
so much, and I was like,
No offense to Alina, it's not the funniest. Like it's wrong emote, wrong emote. Oh, more lag.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we're
I
back
have
in
one
the
bar.
lags. Jordan wants me to do TikTok trends.
Okay, so every time I get off a train at Penn Station, the West End concourse, I see this group of people doing like TikTok dances. It's the most bizarre thing.
It's wacky.
I think Sonny has agreed that he's also seen that group of people.
Wow. Wow, Jordan's like starting a hashtag. Hashtag Miles needs a TikTok.
Everyone says we're back.
The thing with the TikTok is that it's just like so.
I have a TikTok. Another Q38.
Oh.
Again, those are all decently busy. Because again, this was does Jeremy live in Queens? I do not. Limited bus service kind of sucks. Yeah. Oh, Miles, remember what's the weird Staten Island we're looking at? It's the one that just like goes up the hill and ends. It's got like 5 more hours of.
S42, I think.
It's all the 42s in each borough are weird. Well, I mean, I'm
You have to ride all the 42s in each borough,
actually,
right?
the S42 is like a massive trunk route.
Wouldn't that be the craziest thing?
But I think the Q42 does something strange. I know the B42 is a little.
They're all so strange, aren't they?
Nobody knows that you're referencing.
I know, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Rank the boroughs.
Hi,
Brooklyn.
Bacon McBacon.
Brooklyn,
Okay.
Manhattan,
Okay.
Brooklyn, Manhattan,
Okay.
Queens and Bronx tied.
Okay.
Staten Island, like 90th. Every other borough
Yeah.
in New Jersey, and then Staten Island.
Use the right names. What do you want? Like New York County?
New York, I know all the counties. It's New York County, Bronx County, Queens County, Kings County, and then Richmond County. And this is a fun fact.
Okay.
Staten Island was called the Borough of Richmond until 1970.
Wow. How about that?
There's like subway maps that have like Richmond.
Wow.
How weird, like it sounds like a Grand Theft Auto
That's
thing,
wacky.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Woodhaven. Under Long Island Railroad again.
Wow. Wowee. Now that is a fun fact.
Now that is a fun fact. That's my Alina impression.
That was good. That was good.
It's all in the intonation.
Wow. Yona's repping for the buses in Huntington, West Virginia.
Me and J-Lock were looking at those, and I think they actually do punch above their weight.
So what Alina and I want to do is the least used Amtrak station in Kentucky is close to. Basically, you can chain local buses from the least used Amtrak station in Kentucky to the Silver Bridge where the Mothman statue is.
Oh, that's so cool. And famous, because that was the first Well, There's Your Problem.
Yeah, right.
That's the
with
first
just
one.
with just Roz and Alice.
Right, I forgot that Liam wasn't in the. I always forget that
It
was.
was a weird, awkward episode.
Look, we're back at the
Penny.
Queens Center Mall.
But yeah, so that's.
But we take a different route around it, don't we? Like, didn't.
I think.
Yes, we have. This is a one-way street.
Snake Snack!
There's a Snake
Pull the
Snack.
bell! Pull the bell!
Shut up, Miles.
I love Snake Snack. Yeah, advanced transit's a good. All of those bus routes up in like Vermont, New Hampshire are typically pretty good.
Pennsylvania is insane rural bus coverage. Bananas rural bus coverage.
Oh, we're impacting it too because we're back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
Well, the funny thing is, the route like ends after this.
People must be going to those massive apartments.
Oh, I bet they're
that we,
all
like,
going to
deviate
LaFrac
to.
City.
Yeah.
No, we deviate around them. That's the funny thing.
What's the most used, least used Amtrak station? Westerly, Rhode Island.
I find it interesting that New Brunswick is about 6th book.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what's above it? Is it Wallingford?
I think Wallingford. I don't remember exactly. I know Old Orchard Beach is number 2, which is funny. That's a seasonal station. Yeah, ATA has a bus that goes from Clearfield to Altoona. The problem with those buses is that their communication is terrible. Like, they don't have system maps.
You know, GTFS.
They're just like, they're terrible. It's really hard to the station at South Shore, Kentucky is a phone booth-sized shelter and a sign. That's terrible.
Oh, so it's like a whatchamacallit, not Bellows Falls.
No, DC Union Station is not the least used Amtrak station in DC. That's the
You
funny
talked about
thing.
this in the last stream.
Yes. And
so
there are
Miles.
certain Amtrak trains that stop at L'Enfant Plaza.
What do you think about trying to get to Centralia?
Oh, thank you,
End of
William.
the line videos for NJ. Oh, like the Jeff
Oh, like
thing?
Jeff? I don't want to rip that off.
Also, like
It's
a
a
lot
good
of the
concept,
NJ.
but-
High Bridge, I know, is really cool town. I've heard that
High Bridge is cool, yeah.
Gladstone is just like dead. Like it's cool because it's just like electric train to like. No, it's like imagine if instead of the end of the Lansdale Doylestown line being Doylestown,
Yeah.
the end of the Lansdale Doylestown line was like
I don't know where you're going for here.
God, I can't even think of a place that's equivalent to Gladstone. Imagine just dumped you like in a field with a pizza place. Instead of like a big giant
Wow.
town, like it's really just like like a tiny little commercial strip, like a few
Yeah.
restaurants, like 2 stores, a really good pizza place, and then just kind of houses and like a park, and that's it.
With electrified trains.
And the funny thing is, like, it never used to keep going. Like since
Yeah.
that line opened, it's just ended in Gladstone. It's always been that way.
Right. That's pretty. I would love to ride the Puerto Rico.
It is actually kind of
San
it's a
Juan
little
Metro.
like a Paper Mill Road, but it's got more stuff that.
A little more stuff. Paper Mill Road, that would be a very funny
Ooh, the
terminus.
Q50 used to be called the QPX1.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Okay, you know what we do have to ride before it gets redesigned out of existence? BXM4C.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if that's a live stream worthy one or a video worthy, because it is like a unique thing that could be a video. Like this is the
Good. It would be a short video.
It'd be a good filler video.
It'd be a good filler.
Maybe a Patreon video. Subscribe to Miles' Patreon.
Yeah. I need to film more Patreon bonus videos. I'm almost out. They do have an
You're talking
awesome.
about the fare capping.
Oh, the Morgantown PRT is really cool.
I want to do that one day. Have you ever done that?
I did if it was in all stops mode.
I don't.
which was
Do they
sad.
still run it in PRT mode?
I don't know. I think Sunny did it. Amriki's.
Miles.
Oh. I almost did the dots, but I didn't. Amriki asked if I do an American Airlines bus. That would be pretty fun.
Oh, the Atlantic City one.
Yeah. Jeb Brooks did it.
Yes, he did. He was like,
Yeah.
"This flight is a bus."
He gave it higher. He gave it a higher Jeb score than Spirit, which is funny. Caleb said that he wrote it in PRT mode. Caleb, how many videos are in your backlog? Like, you have
I can say the same
Morocco.
thing
You have
about
like.
you, Miles.
No comment. Oh, I've hit 80%.
Wow, that's-
low power mode turned off.
I guess we have been on this bus for nearly an hour.
That means I can unplug it when we do the walk, so I don't have to like walk around like a moron with the power.
I can't wait to
pack,
walk. Have like 2 out of 4 minutes of this walk be just over the LI.
Go watch Stormy's hot dog video. Have you seen this?
No.
Stormy and Caleb went. It was a really. It's hard to explain, but they basically were trying to make a Chicago-style hot dog where they could only buy ingredients after they wrote the corresponding color line to the color of the ingredient.
Wait, that's
It's
awesome.
Stormy's best editing ever. It's a very good video.
I love that.
I strongly
concept.
recommend it.
That's like something Jackson would make you do.
Yeah.
Do a
it's
cheesesteak when you get to ride every corresponding color of septum.
cheesesteaks are kind of simple though.
I guess gray would be a bus, like the meat.
Yeah.
What would bread be? Cheese is obviously
bread
the
would
Broad
be
Street line.
bread would be the suburban trolleys that used to be colored brown.
That is cheating. Bread would be Patco.
Yes.
Like, yeah. What would cheese be? Broad Street line?
I mean,
It's yellow.
Well,
That'll be
yeah,
Market
but-
Frankfurt.
No, but like orange.
Um,
What do you think? Like, what else? I guess that's it for a cheesesteak. That's all you kind of need.
Philly doesn't have that many line colors.
Right, because all the buses are just pull off.
Yeah. Oh wow, Stormy. I don't know what Monty said, but Stormy did some modding right there.
Okay.
No idea. Just don't let the power get to your head, mod. I don't know what happened.
I assume it was worthy of deleting.
I can only hope. I can't have power hungry mods, but
I know the B-42 goes to Kings Plaza. No, it doesn't.
B-42.
The B-42
No, it
goes to
doesn't.
Canarsie.
Yeah.
SEPTA. Actually, I think it'd be cool if NJT and SEPTA both went to
Oh, I guess Stormy didn't do anything. Oh, well, I don't know.
Q89 used to run Linden. Oh, far.
The B42
Oh,
runs
good.
from... I love the B42. Oh.
No,
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed...
That's
All
a
right.
secret, that's a secret
that's a
chat.
me only? All right.
Yes.
Well, there's some Discord where people are telling Jeremy to... People
No,
to
they're telling
bug
everyone
Jeremy.
else. Oh no, Sam is stuck on the 7. There was a signal problem under the East River with the... Oh no,
Well, we still have time.
It's okay, we still have time.
Yeah.
Again, you used to be back at Penn at like 10.
Penn Station, yeah.
Yeah.
The B42 is great. It's like, I love short feeders that are busy.
Which bus is worse, this one or the EE? The EE, because
They're talking about
it has no schedule.
New Brunswick, Rutgers
this is also, like,
shuttles.
this hasn't been slow.
Crazy turn. I have been pleasantly surprised by this route.
Like, I was very afraid of the traffic.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that a lot of it's spent on really small streets that are like residential means that there isn't actually a lot of...
I would give this route...
Mine was like the
I'll review it after. I'll review it
B39.
again.
Jaquelin's Fomer Fun has asked, do you like the B39?
I think the B39 is fine until they make the J Manhattan stations accessible and then like cut it to pieces. But I don't have anything
But it
against
doesn't
it.
need to exist once that's gone. Like,
I
there's
don't
no
have
Manhattan
anything-
Bridge route, there's no...
Right.
Well, Queensboro Bridge has its own... Has like the Q32 and the Q68
Yeah.
or whatever that go across it.
I don't have anything against the B39 as it stands.
Oh.
I have been
Someone
on
just
it.
veered around. I've
Oh.
ridden it with a potato,
Oh, that's cool.
which just looks like they're throwing up the thing on it.
Jackson would love that.
Yeah.
Rania asked the
So I love
the
it.
SEPTA 132. I feel like you have a bad cell connection,
Oh,
but it
isn't
would
that
be
is
cool.
that Telford or is
Yeah,
that...
that's
Telford.
one that I want to ride before it gets
We
micro-transited.
used to do all the weird... You know what we should do is all the 200s before they go away.
There's only 2 of them, so this would be easy.
Miles, again, you and I at some point are going to do
All
every
of
Bucks
Bucks
County
County.
in a day. Fastest...
Yeah.
That's... Jay made the joke, but we are going to do fastest Bucks County bus rider alive.
Yeah, Stormy, I think this is better than the 89. Stormy asked what's better, this or the 89.
This is better than the 89 because, like, yes, it's stupidly shaped, but, like, in terms of, like...
The 2 halves are good routes.
The 2 halves also, like, got riders. Like,
Yeah.
like this bus is busy. Like, sure, like, it emptied out at certain points, but ostensibly, this bus is still doing stuff.
Yeah.
The 89 just isn't serving things. It's just deviating.
The buses in Montreal are pretty good, I think.
Well, the suburban ones you didn't
The
like.
suburban ones are pretty lame, but...
Also, they were filthy. I remember that. That was because it was winter.
Oh, the
Could not see
Yeah,
out of any
it's worse than Dodds. The 89 is more fun than this. I think I agree with that. Ooh, my favorite Robert...
Ooh, someone point out it's Yom Kippur today, so there's no traffic.
Oh,
Well,
that
there's
helps.
only less
But
traffic.
still, buses are able to be really late.
I mean, I'm sure there's traffic. just
Some
less
I like
traffic.
this question from Tilmer. Favorite Robert Moses project? I'm gonna say
It's-
Jones Beach.
I was about to say because there are legitimately
That's a useful,
semi-beneficial
and
like
that's separate from the highway that rebuilt the
Yes.
overpass is too short. Like
Jones Beach.
Jones Beach is, and that was when he like cared. He like there's this cool like cool like out architecture and stuff.
To be fair, Sam is on a
I'm
7 Express.
like-
He'll be here in like no time.
Okay. Bear in mind, we are not standing Robert Moses. We are anti-Robert Moses.
Miles and
on
I are
this
actually
thing.
going to see in November.
Oh, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a cool thing. Chat. There is a Robert Moses.
Chat.
I know. I feel like such a streamer. There's a Robert Moses play right now. I don't know how much longer it's playing for. At least through November. At the Shed. I didn't even realize it's at the Shed at Hudson Yards. It's the movie. The thing
Oh,
that
I
moves
didn't
back
know
and-
that.
It's not. Yeah, it's at the Shed.
Wow.
So that's kind of a cool venue.
Okay.
It is a play about Robert Moses.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I mean, we'll review it, I guess. Maybe we do a Patreon only like
Post-
Zoom call where we review it, or yeah, even just like
With both of our families.
that would be funny.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to
if
do
they
that.
all agreed to that, that'd be really funny.
I mean, I'm sure your parents will.
My
'cause
parents
you're-
would.
I'm sure my parents would also.
My
My
parent-
dad. You know, you've already met my dad, so you know he absolutely would.
Our
Having
parents
met
will
him,
get along because they're all actors.
Well, my mom
Your
isn't,
mom
but-
isn't, but
My dad's gonna get along with your parents. I can already tell my dad's
Yeah.
gonna get along like 2 peas in a pod with your parents.
yeah.
Oh, it's the Miles. Like it's the gabagool. Get it? It's the
Gabagool.
gabagool. We are.
Are we close?
Ooh.
Oh, we're really close. Oh, we do get to do the oh no,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, we do. Otis and Callaway. The funny thing is, it says Otis and 60th as the head sign, but the stop is
Ah.
Otis and Callaway.
That's a Septimo. That's Willis Crispin.
Well, no, but like, look, they are that. See, like 60th, like Otis and 60th is this weird star shape. Remember, it's the
Okay.
weird. It was the weird diamond intersection.
Yeah.
Like Otis and
yeah.
Callaway is the same intersection. The Colts. Okay, so I found out that via like chaining like transit, including rail, you
Yeah.
can get from New York to Carbondale, Pennsylvania, exclusively like without any interest, like no Greyhound, no Hour
Yeah.
bus, no Amtrak bus. You
That would
take
be
NJ
super
Transit
cool.
rail. You have to
Okay.
take a train to Hackettstown.
So you take transit.
Take local transit, as
Right.
in not intercity transit, like
Right.
commuter rail and.
Sure.
And that would require taking Colts, because that's the
Right.
that's Carbon County Transit, I think. No,
I don't know.
I
Where's a transit company you want to explore but you haven't yet? Cleveland. I want to do Cleveland.
oh, I want to do Cleveland so bad before they like light railify the red line.
That's one of the last remaining systems that I haven't been on. Like one of the last like big systems I haven't been on. Big.
Are we counting international? County of
We can't.
Lackawanna, County of Lackawanna
Oh.
Transit System,
All right, international.
Mexico City.
That would be
You and I
cool.
like spent like an hour looking at how awesome Mexico.
That would be
Remember
cool.
that?
Yeah.
London.
I've been to London.
I mean, I feel like Tokyo is a given.
I mean, Tokyo's a given. Yeah. Tokyo confuses me. Like.
Oh, it's like beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
Fastest Tokyo urban rail rider alive. Has anyone
How do
done
you
that like
even
ever?
do that? I don't. I doubt it's possible.
I mean, like, right? Because
lines
everything.
probably don't run
remember,
late enough.
no,
It's
everything
not
like
24/7,
because remember the
right?
whole really funny thing. They also have like really fragmented night bus service there.
Yeah.
Like it's a very big tradition that like you'll go out drinking after work and
Yeah.
then just be like you'll just be like, oh well, I missed the last train, and the bar like closes at like 2 a.m. and you just kind of like do like the misery walk of shame until like 4 a.m. when the first train starts.
Oh
So
my
that's kind of
gosh.
like an accepted fact of life, which blows my mind that like Cleveland has. Oh.
Cleveland has amazing overnight service. If we're
I
being
mean,
honest.
well,
No. So many routes run overnight. I was
yeah,
looking.
but what's the frequency?
I mean, no worse than like SEPTA. Like every 30 minutes to 60.
I love that the new red routes and the redesign are all half-hour overnight. Like
Oh yeah,
by
with
rule.
SEPTA, yeah.
That's awesome.
You.
And then of course, how's the T's overnight service, Miles?
Oh, it's great. Non-existent.
For anyone who doesn't know, the T has no overnight service, and it's pathetic.
Jeremy, you could ride buses in Cleveland all night. Like you could do it. You could do like the SEPTA all night video in Cleveland. It would be incredible.
Do the rails?
Hey.
Next stop, Otis and Callaway.
I've been to Berlin. I've ridden the S-Bahn
I've ridden some of
and
Berlin.
the U-Bahn. I would like to go back.
I'd love to I barely got to explore any of it. Like I didn't
Me
get to ride
too,
the
yeah.
trams.
It was pre.
Oh wait, Miles, do you know a Henry Pan? That name sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
he wrote the Guardian article about trolley buses.
Oh,
I believe.
Oh, there's something
I think
that
it might,
Sunny sent us.
it might be they them pronouns actually. They wrote
Oh,
it.
they. Okay.
Yeah. Kimberly, I have a Montreal
Who
video.
respectfully disagreed.
I don't know what we're disagreeing
Oh,
with.
is Oslo's the one that has the really cool metro and it goes like
That
up
goes
into
to a
the-
ski hill, yeah.
It, like, it just like the whole part of it is just climbing up. Like it has like crossings. Like it's
Yeah.
so, that. Have you
That would
been
be
to Oslo?
cool. People would ski down and then take the metro back
That's
up.
so cool.
I've never been to Oslo. I really want to go.
I mean, for that alone, I would love.
I would totally go to Oslo.
Wait, Miles, look on the map. You can show you can see the other end of the route. Can you see it?
Oh wow! Look at that. There's the other end. We're gonna walk there now. All right.
We're here. Okay.
Let me put my chargey char. Let me. Okay. Oh, it's leaving.
Oh, we just keep putting the next one immediately.
Oh wow.
Let's do it again.
No.
Well, how do we get to the other side?
I don't know.
I'm assuming it's Nightmare Pedestrian Bridge time.
All right.
We could just play Frogger.
That seems like a
No.
bad idea.
Across like several different divided lanes of traffic.
Let me unplug my chargey charge.
Bye, Q38. Look at it. There it goes.
Oh, you gotta show them if you want to.
Oh, well, it's gone now.
All right.
Oh, it went not in service.
Oh, it's out of here.
It's
Get out of here,
Get out of
Q38.
here, Q38.
Should I put my raincoat on just as
No.
another form of warmth? It's a little chilly.
Sure,
I'm about
why
to
not?
walk.
Okay, so we have to go to the Nightmare Pedestrian Bridge.
I'm so excited for that. You have no idea. It's like,
It's a real good playground.
oh, Rego Park.
It must be terrible, given the name.
Probably not, actually.
I'm sure the chat is saying really interesting things right now that I'm missing. Went into Cody wants us to play
Okay,
Frogger.
so by the way, Miles,
Yeah.
this is someone sent me a screenshot of the bus sign, what the Q38 looks like while we were riding it.
Okay.
Look at just like bunch. Like it's just every bus comes. Look at that. It's like,
yeah. Wait, keep the map up. So show us where we're gonna walk.
We're gonna walk from here to here.
So we're gonna walk from one end of the Q38 to the other end.
Are you excited for like a misery walk, Miles?
We forgot to time the route. Should we time the walk? I mean, the route was like so the
official miles and
route was
transit
roughly
We
an
don't.
hour each way.
yeah. All right. So set up a
Just like we're at the bus. Okay.
yeah.
Start.
All right. So
Yeah, I feel sad. Well, you could look at the stream. It's like the orange line thing where you forgot to time it. You can just look at the stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the route was a little
Oh,
over
wait
an
a second.
hour.
Wait a second.
Oh, it's laying over at that stop this time.
Well, I don't know. Is that our bus or is that just because that could just be another trip that's laying over?
We can find out.
Because remember, again, New York generally has buses at terminals sitting there.
Yeah.
Like remember the M86 like wall of buses at Broadway?
Right.
Like,
Right.
there's like 5 of them at any given moment.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about a good Manhattan bus route.
The M86.
That's an objective powerhouse.
That is an objective powerhouse. I love this yellow raincoat.
Well, it's like that's a classic Miles thing, isn't it?
Is it?
533. This is a different one.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's featured
You know what?
in different videos, hasn't it?
It has been. Alina wore it in the diner video.
Oh, right.
Because she was dressing up as Coraline for Halloween, but then we didn't get to go to the Halloween party, so we went to the Melrose instead.
Oh. By the way, Miles, you saw this, right?
Yes.
That I got my name tag at work.
Jeremy, we were talking about this with your dad earlier today.
Oh, I was. Yes.
Yellow raincoat is Miles' deep lore. What's really deep lore is the weird hat. Do you know that one, Jeremy?
No.
That was like my third blog post when I was like 13 years old.
You know what's funny is people were on Twitter the other night where this is when you were dealing with your misery paper.
Oh yeah. The Lorax says
Awesome.
that the M79 is the best crosstown.
Actually, remember the M79 was the slowest bus route in Manhattan.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
People on Twitter were talking about how they knew you from your blog posts first.
Are you cool?
Look, they can get to the next red light faster.
Wait, Jeremy, I don't remember that.
I don't think you weren't tagged in the thread, but also I think you might have been working on your misery
Wait,
paper.
oh, send me those. I love when people talk about me.
I'll show it to you after the stream.
All right. Paul asks, how was the M42 not slower than the 79?
Well, the M42 I think has gotten better since like they improved the bus lanes on 42nd Street.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about, right there? They like
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like they've separated them off the. What bus is that? Wait a second, is that our bus having like somehow looped around?
Oh, I hope
No, I mean like just like deadheaded.
not. Maybe.
It's not in service. Wait, it is. Just look there. There's the dots. It's got the green dots. How did it get over there?
I don't know.
Miles, there's a minibus. Charter up.
Oh.
Is that a flight thing?
Beats me.
Oh, we have to go up this.
I'm not going from Tottenville to Perth Amboy. That would be so terrible. I could swim. Actually,
that would be easier.
Alex Davis, at one point.
So 5:30. Oh, I see. It's a break. They have a 2-hour break. Caleb sent me the block
Oh, okay.
schedule, and then it does it
Am I
again
allowed
at
to show
9
people
p.m.
this? Is this?
Yeah, this is an
Okay.
internal.
There you go.
I don't think anyone can see that.
Paul Rivera wants us to do an acapella deviation.
We haven't done an acapella deviation, just you and me.
No, we haven't. Cause I in the videos I only do them with Jackson. I'm like, I don't want to like sour this. Is that Jackson invented this? Oh look, so cars can't get through.
I think it's so bikes don't speed down it actually.
Well, that sucks. Oh wait, yeah, there's a stop sign. Oh, wait, I need to.
This is really awful.
I guess we should be walking somewhat.
Oh, wait, Miles, look.
Ooh, I forgot we're timing our walk, so we should. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can like. Teomer said that should take every intercity bus company that code shares with Greyhound. That would include Amtrak, the Yuma local bus company.
Wait, like just
there's
like local?
so many.
Oh, include Mexican ones.
Yeah,
Remember?
exactly. That would be so hard.
And Canada.
Really?
I think they code share in Canada, right?
I don't think
They
so.
must.
No, they don't.
No?
It's only like you can only go to like Toronto
In Montreal.
Montreal and
Montreal
and
PQ,
Vancouver.
remember?
Yeah, exactly.
From the Greyhound video.
That's
another miles in transit reference.
Yeah.
I can't. The funny thing is, again, like if this was any other city, this would all be like single family, like cul-de-sacs. But look at the skate. Look at the bizarre. Like 30 story, 30, like just literally.
Wacky.
Like that's what I love.
What is New York?
Well, it's also just like this part of Queens is so bizarrely like suburban and urban. Like you
Yeah.
saw what we went through. Like our bus was just going through like single family housing, and then all of a sudden, bam, 20-story apartment building.
I think the real takeaway from this is like, you know, if you live in this type of area but it's single family houses, it's like if they were to propose an apartment, that's not what's ruining the character of the neighborhood. It's pretty clear what's ruining the character of the
What is
neighborhood.
that? Red.
I don't know.
You can see the street right here. Look.
Yeah.
You can just ram this through.
This is horrible. I feel like I'm gonna like die up here.
I mean, this is like, how many lanes is this? 3 travel lanes, but then the road off.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's still like 6 or so lanes in each direction.
I mean, it's still absolutely horrendous.
This is
Also, like, think
so
of the air, think
bad.
I bet this is a giant asthma cluster.
Yeah,
You know what those
honestly.
right about when people live near highways, they're always
Yeah.
having.
Is that Q38 using a Nova?
No, I think it's a Q88.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if we could have gotten a Nova, that would have been.
They could replace this entire highway with what? BRT, light rail?
I mean, any
Lots
sort
of stuff.
transit. Like, think of the Long Island Railroad's 4-track main line is like a half the right of way width of this, and probably carries
If
like,
that,
twice as many
yeah.
people.
All right, now we ramp down.
This is real good playground, by the way.
Oh,
No,
so
there's a playground.
this is where the kids get asthma. That's so nice. It's right by the highway.
Good.
I have been to Martha's Vineyard. I haven't like.
Is there transit?
There's
in
no. There is. Oh, it's a. Well, it's a.
Is it like a dial-a-ride?
No, it's really good. Like it's actually too good. Like the buses like leave people behind regularly. Like they get so crowded.
Oh, it's like a Rutgers
And
situation.
I wrote
It's
it-
a Rutgers situation where it's too popular.
Yeah, and I wrote it in summer
Miles, there
20.
is a bus shelter here.
Oh,
For
yeah.
What route?
The Q88?
Hold on. Oh, this is, I think the 88 runs along the circle.
Oh.
That's miserable. Holy cow.
I rode Martha's Vineyard Transit. My family spent a couple nights there in like summer 2020. And it was just like,
Oh, it was like a let's
I was
get
like,
out of
let's
the city.
get like somewhere.
Well, what we did,
And,
we
like,
went
the
to
bus was just
central
so,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like middle of nowhere. Like we were the nearest big city was Altoona. So obviously we had a whole phone
Every
day.
passenger only ferry in the US, that would be. I know it wouldn't be that bad if it's passenger only.
Actually, yeah, because that like all the
That's not that many.
most of the Washington State ferries are out.
Right,
Like all the really arduous ones, like the Alaska Marine Highway.
right.
To be fair, that would be cool in its own right to do. Like you just
Oh my god. The buses on Nantucket aren't great. They all use truck minibuses.
Miles, like you just a single trip on like one of the Alaska Marine Highway routes would be really cool.
I think Downey Live is going to do an Alaska Marine Highway video
That
soon.
I think it's an acceptable like clickbait thing because that's an awesome like public service.
Yeah, but Downey Live's going to make it annoying.
Miles, you
I'm
can't
sorry.
slander YouTubers.
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. You could slander.
He won't
YouTubers.
find it. If I
This
met
is actually a
if I
decent
met
YouTube
Downey
channel.
Live, I'd be like, oh, I love your content.
I liked his behind the scenes stuff. So 62nd Avenue, it was 62nd and 108th Street, right?
Oh, do we go this way?
Second Avenue.
No, it was 62nd Drive.
We should have figured this out before we left.
Now you're learning how the Queen Street Grid works,
Yeah, right.
which is it doesn't.
Oh no, Stormy! No, don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Don't click what? Oh, no.
Now someone will, but I brought it up.
Miles, look at like the.
It's like, oh yeah, single family, and then ruined the character of the neighborhood.
Well,
Obviously.
this is like the Queen's vernacular. It's just okay. This is a pretty extreme like differential here of like.
This is like
massive-
Toronto. Like, I mean, not quite Toronto. Toronto's worse, but
Well, Toronto also is much newer. Like most of the.
Yeah.
It's all like new glass. These are all like weird mid-century buildings next to all other mid-century buildings that are just not apartments.
Yeah.
Like this is. One of these might be a duplex. Those are duplexes. I don't think so. No, but it's not two on. Like, see, there's a lower unit and an upper unit on these. over there.
Oh.
See?
Urban
Oh,
Jersey
sorry,
guy says it looks earlier than mid-century.
Miles, we've
That's
been
cool,
faked
Urban
out.
Jersey guy's here.
62nd
Hi, Urban
Road.
Jersey guy.
62nd
Oh.
Road, not 62nd Drive.
Are we on the right street?
Yeah, because we want to go this way and then that way.
Okay. Oh, this is actually single family. See, I think my ideal my ideal missing middle dense housing is Philly row houses because you have those firewalls, so it's just like you cannot hear the neighbors at all.
Well, so are these. These like the same type. Like they all have party walls.
Like you can do whatever you want. No one
Like,
can
look,
hear
see,
you.
is that
That's
connected.
Halloween. That's scary.
Oh, is that
Look
a
at that.
dog or a cat?
Creepy.
Oh, I thought there was a person just staying there.
No, it was a
That's
Halloween.
pretty good Halloween.
I don't know if you guys saw that. It's like a.
I just saw a bus.
Ooh.
Do you think that was the Q38?
The.
Wait, this is 62nd Drive.
So we're supposed to take a left here?
Let me check.
All right.
I know we have to go up to.
Thanks,
100.
Stormy. I'll try. Hurry up.
This is a Q38, yeah. 62nd and one.
Wow, it's so nice having mods. The spam goes away
and
right
108.
away.
That's really weird. How's the streets jump from 99th to 108th in like one block?
Oh, where are we going?
We're only like 3 blocks away from. That was 99th Street. We're
Okay.
going to 108th Street, and it's 3 blocks.
Okay.
What? Oh, was the spammer back?
Which borough has the best street grid? Would it not just be Manhattan?
Yeah.
I mean-
Brooklyn's really fun. It's got like 12 different grids, and they all kind of touch each other at weird. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like how Atlantic Avenue has like all the weird angles.
Right.
Oh, what is this like?
We're getting
McMansion?
close
Wow.
because we can hear the emergency vehicles again.
Yeah.
This is actually really weird because like it looked completely different. Like, I don't feel like we're in the same place, but we will be in the same place. Like, look, this doesn't look like it's the same place at all.
McMansions.
Wait, did our bus go down this way?
This is like the New
I
York.
guess it did.
Oh.
No, if you want to see McMansions, go to Mill Basin. I did a thread on
Oh,
that on
yeah,
Twitter
yeah.
back in June. Remember that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went back in June. You could take the B100, which hilariously runs every 5 minutes at peak,
Yeah.
which is again hysterical that like McMansion Land gets a bus every 5 minutes.
Right. But no, I was saying this is the New York version of those like San Francisco neighborhoods where you just have like single family like
Outer Sunset's
ostensibly
so
like
worse than this though. You've been there, right?
yeah.
Like at least this is kind of cool to look at. Outer Sunset is just like cubes of nothing.
Do you think Penn is going to ditch herbs? I've heard they're considering it. I have not heard that.
That would kind of suck.
That'd be
Hey,
terrible.
At least you're doing your degree now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice bike lane. It's not quite.
Does
Boston.
Downey have obscure train knowledge? I feel like his videos are so mainstream. We need to stop talking about Downey. I'm gonna like oust myself. Q38.
Q38.
Okay.
Look out, Miles.
So whatever he was
Yeah.
going from, I offered him.
We are on 62nd Drive, I think.
We are because we're on the Q38 route.
Yeah.
What? How do we go? That's okay. This is 102nd Street.
Okay. So we have what, 6 blocks to go?
No, we have like 2.
What's the terminal?
It's 62nd and 108.
You can see how much research I've done.
It's 62nd and 100. See, this looks like any suburb USA.
Yeah.
Well, like any old suburb. Like this could
Right.
be anywhere in North Jersey.
Yeah, or Cleveland, or Detroit, or I don't know why I'm going like Rust Belt on this, but
No,
yeah,
they actually
Chicago.
are that kind of style.
Yeah,
Honestly, it could be like Pennsylvania, like just outer, like
like Scranton, Pennsylvania. I've been on an M8, yeah. Oh, not in the Shoreline East. No, I haven't done that yet.
I want to do that one day. That I feel like that's not content worthy. It's just I want to do it to be like I've done it.
Patreon. Or just like, or that could be a video. Like, I've never been on
okay.
Shoreline East.
That's true. No, the fun one is what you do is you do the loop. You do the
Caleb
big giant.
said,
You do
Miles
the,
didn't do his
no,
research.
No, Miles, do the big giant loop. You do the Penn Station to Grand Central, Penn Station to Greenport, Ferry to New London.
yeah.
Shoreline East to Metro North. Back. It's
Right.
like it's kind of like the Greyhound of like.
Yeah.
I went half a mile and it took me 12 hours.
Yeah,
Because you can't do it in a day.
right.
That's a good summer one because I've heard that trip is just like an awesome itinerary. Like you just get to see so much. It's very cool.
Any thoughts on the Boston to Montreal train?
It's
Have you seen it?
it seems silly.
I like it except for the cost.
I just well, my
Like the
my thing
cost
is
that
just,
the
like,
ticket would be.
It's gonna be so long. Also, like that's
But
just
Old
such a
Orchard,
twisty-
so Old Orchard Beach, as long as you get to Old Orchard Beach by the morning, it's good because the Quebecois are obsessed with Old Orchard Beach
Really?
for some reason. It's like that would be a bigger destination than Boston. My big
That's
thing is that
funny.
it would be like a $200 ticket, and
Like,
it's
it's
like
like a
why would I
tourist
spend that
train,
much
like-
to like go? It's like a night train. Like I like it in theory.
Like the great thing on Amtrak is like the Lakeshore Limited booking like 2 months in advance is like $79 from New York to Chicago, and that's
Yeah.
awesome because that's literally like if you don't mind, you know, like being delayed or whatever, that's way cheaper than like a flight that's not like Spirit.
yeah.
And so it's like, you know, especially like if you have the Amtrak points, you could just get a free ticket that's New York to Chicago, and then like there you go.
Yeah.
But like $200 to do like the same essentially like equivalent type of trip is kind of a hard sell.
Yeah. I mean, I would do it, but it's too expensive. You gonna jaywalk?
Hear the I like we can hear flights from LaGuardia.
We're jaywalking across the street.
What's the jaywalking fine in New York
Jaywalking.
miles?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
You can look it up?
Do you want me to?
You don't have to. You're just getting out your phone, so I wasn't sure.
Jaywalking fine New York.
It's really hard. They give you like lawyer websites. It's hard to like.
What happens if you're hit while? Yeah.
Thanks, J-Lock. Have
nothing.
fun. Have a good
Oh
dinner.
wait, bye J-Lock. J-Lock and-
Ooh, a band or driveway.
No, it's just a drive. It's not a band or anything.
That's a daycare.
J-Lock is the one who helped me assemble the giant thread of Harlow bus routes.
Oh, cool.
That was him. He's responsible for helping find
Yeah.
all the really terrible. We've added some new ones to the collection.
Ooh.
I can show you them later.
Urban Jersey guy notes that the Lakeshore Limited is boring in terms of scenery. That is correct.
Yes, and because it's a shame because like the time, like it would be really cool if it was daytime in along Lake Erie.
Yeah.
That's like the most overnight part of the lake. The only way to do it is to get like a really horrifically delayed Lakeshore Limited.
Yeah.
Where you end up leaving Buffalo at like 8 a.m., which means you're at least like 6 hours behind.
And those Chicago to East Coast trains don't typically get that delayed.
No, like often they're pretty on. Like often like the Lakeshore, like wasn't your Lakeshore out like the one to Chicago starting your trip over the
Yeah.
summer? Wasn't that one like an hour early into Chicago?
It was a little bit early. I don't remember how early it was.
But it was like you were like 45 minutes late, and then at Chicago you were like 22 minutes earlier.
I think it was something like that.
Like my co-star, like okay, so I see what happens is it goes from this type of housing, and then bam, random apartments just immediately when you hit 100. Which again, I love that's just Queens.
Aw, Extra Toast left a very nice comment.
Oh, what?
I'm actually like the best transit content creator. That's so sweet. Thank you.
I have to agree.
Their first video was about the Orange Line bus replacement. I'll have to go check it out. Extra Toast. Okay.
There's a Q38 laying over in front of us.
Oh, all right. So once we cross the street.
There's
Well-
two.
Oh, great.
I wonder if that was the really horrific 40-minute bunch.
So
I bet it was.
we're almost to the Q38, and then we'll end the stream.
Yeah, so get your last.
After 150. Why do these all go on so long?
To be fair, we set this up one to go on a long time.
Yeah, we did. I mean, this is the special. Jay was the equivalent of redneck. Oh, walk sign right away. Let's go. Get the stopwatch out, Jeremy.
Right, even though we like TV'd, like that was not a direct walk.
No. So it takes, an hour.
That was a longer walk
Roughly.
than I thought. That was like a 20-minute walk.
Okay.
When we hit the sign,
Sure.
I lapped it by accident. 17:48 and 53. So that was
Okay.
a good walk. My watch just was like, hey, you're doing an outdoor walk, so it will tell us how far we walked.
Okay.
So like actually 0.8 miles, so.
All right. So where did I get the half a mile from? Is that just, do we just not go
I
a direct way?
I think I just eyeballed it.
Okay.
Also, we couldn't go straight, like we had to like go around.
Yeah. Well, still.
Well,
I'm glad that they're rationalizing it in the.
Well, yeah, because like
Bus
again,
network
each leg of this seems very well used.
Yeah.
Like perfectly.
Oh,
fine.
we review it.
Oh, you're right. Did you
I have
ever
a score
review
in
the one
mind.
Oh, well, you already did the 112 on your blog. Okay.
Yeah, I have a score in mind.
Because yours is the only one that matters.
So you go
right?
first.
Well, we're not getting that 223.
Oh, yeah, well.
Weird rattling.
It sounds like
noises.
it's in
Yeah.
bad shape.
So okay, the next one will probably be like 8 minutes or something. So that's how that works.
Yeah. hopefully.
I would say like other than shape aside,
Yeah.
like 6 out of 10. The frequency's not great. The bunching is like horrendous.
Yeah.
But like it still gets like it serves like multiple like shopping centers. It serves multiple subway stations. Like
Yeah.
it serves like dense areas. Like it's not like doing nothing. Including the shape, like 3 out of 10, like absolutely pointless.
Sure.
But again, like 3 points for just like it provides it provides a service that people obviously use. It's not like the 89 that just like who needs it.
Yeah, right.
And it's not like deviatory. Like in terms of like what
Yeah.
each leg is, like there's a few weird like arounds and stair steps, but nothing
Yeah.
like offensively. No, it's not like a 112
Right.
or like a SEPTA 128.
Yeah. So you're giving it a 6 out of 10?
I'm gonna average it out to like a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Because like 3 out of like including like the really awfulness, but then including like that
Yeah.
it's actually an okay bus route aside from the shape.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I'm in a good mood because it's like the 5,280 subscribers. I was gonna go straight 6.
Ooh.
Because I don't know. I mean, the shape is stupid, but like, and like, it would be like I'm excited for the redesign because
Where
I
they're just
assume
gonna,
they'll like.
make it 2 like straight line routes.
Yeah. But ultimately, if the shape is like the one kind of like.
Frequency is bad.
So what is it again?
It's like every 20 off peak and every 12 at peak, but also remember we saw how badly it bunches.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you got to take a point off for like unreliability.
So what is it on like Sundays?
I think it's every 20, maybe every 30.
Oh. All right. Solid 5. I'll get a 5. Wow, that's a mean one from Cody.
You know what, Cody? Boston's a garbage city.
Oh. I like both. I
I took it just to get back at Cody for saying New York
Yeah,
is a
I
garbage
know.
city.
But anyway, I'll go 5.
That's
But you know, it's not as
you've
bad.
reviewed way worse routes.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
No,
It
I
wasn't
was
a surprise.
expecting. I think that honestly, I think if this had worse traffic, I think our minds would be completely different.
Yeah, I know.
Because like
we
it
got
ran
lucky.
the scheduled trip time. Like the trip time was roughly.
Bye,
like,
classy whale.
bye, Caleb. Earth is trash as a whole. True.
I mean, there you go. That's
Wise words. 5, Alan.
wow.
5 out of 20. No,
Everyone.
5 out of 10. Not 5 out of 20. No.
Thanks, Urban Jersey guy.
Oh, and of course now everyone's freaking out because
Alan's here.
Hi,
yeah.
Alan.
I mean, Alan has the checky even. It's like
Alan does have the
checky. Wow, Monty loves Alan. Everyone.
Oh,
Alan
how
must.
are we gonna end this stream
Alan
now?
is like sitting in his chair. He's like, oh yeah, everyone loves me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think
right.
we should probably. Oh shoot.
is there a Q23? All right. Well, hey everyone, have fun. Bye. We're gonna get the bus. We're running now. Where's the stop? Okay. All right, we're getting it. All right. Well, see ya.
That's like very mild.
How do I end it? I don't know how to. Oh, it's the X. All right. End.